hello, my darling CBS. Which part of CBS are darling? Whatever. Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Ragashanti live in your ears and think big up on yourself, you know. If you're listening to me, you have another day to be thankful for, and giving thanks indeed is an endeavor in which we wallow in over here. We like to be grateful over here. Good afternoon to you, folks. Good afternoon. Once enough respect to Karen Robinu. She bust the tape today, you know. She bust the tape first. You understand? Just like how Spray Them crew, I go bust up the tape them beer first. When the sports day, I'm still working on the venue, people. Karen, I did indeed see that you were first. Karen Rubinu. You were first. Bust the tape. And that means you're in the Spray Them crew. Alright? Because we say bust tape first round here. Yeah. And that's how we think there. Where my rhythm people at? Michelle Jackson, she's still at the back of the class. Good afternoon, folks. Good afternoon. What day? We is our day here. Once a big respect to Paulie. Paulie, I big up the SDC and the ANC. Shall balance up everything, you see. I have no greetings for Juliette Legore, none whatsoever. I just want to make that plain. I'm not greeting Juliette Legore. No. Not happening. Oh yeah, I said Liquid, everything good, me G. Liquid Thomas, big up yourself, you know. People, Liquid only flies first class. Yeah, like for real. Liquid like refuse to fly any other seat except first class. Don't bad mind the general. The general said him no fly no other class below first class. Then you see Liquid fly go somewhere, a first class him fly. And that's the same thing then, right? Loud the man. Mr. Brown, big up yourself, people. It's a sunny, beautiful day over here in New York City. And we're so thankful. Shams, a big respect to Liquid. A first class man who fly first class only. Makes sense, don't it? Mr. Brown says she's watching the video with myself and CRD on his farm. CRD's farm. But Pretty Punchy said about Liquid, look at his shoulders though, Raga. Well, never mind. Pretty Punchy, yeah, I love when you know, cause I love the fragrance. Pretty Punchy, what are you saying about Liquid's shoulder relative to him only flying first class? What does that for mean? Like, what you say, pretty punchy? Eh? Pretty punchy, what you really say? That even makes sense. Say, I'm going to fly first class because I'm big and trapped, don't it? So, you want first class seat, and first class seat, it's more generous with space, is it not? Right? So, pretty bunch of bad mind, liquid, you only fly first class, don't? Yes, man. You're liquid, she not the ANC. I vex, I bonnet boner. I bonnet boner. Say you only fly first class, liquid, it boner. Liquid, it bun pretty punchy, say you only fly first class. She start out bad mind your shoulder. It don't even make sense. So she bad mind your shoulder for. How your shoulder? How your shoulder do her, liquid? No, liquid. Me not take it so. Me wanna take it so. Me would have said something against pretty punchy. Me would have said something against pretty punchy. Liquid, oh God, liquid. You can't make that one here slide. You can't make that one here slide. Me would have pepper, liquid pepper. Pepper, she out liquid, don't follow me, she post it, you know. Are you, she had two word pan, pretty porridge punchy, right? You don't know, she's a triple P. Look at his shoulders, though, Raga. Well, never mind. Liquid, pretty punchy, a derby up in a G. Don't take it so. You understand? Pepper a little bit, the pretty liquid. Pepper. Right? Pepper, she out harder. Don't make it slide here, liquid. Don't make it slide. All for me, sure. Shams about liquid. When I saw him at Ragabash but didn't know who he was, I was like, damn, the man have an upright walk. I'm afraid. Liquid, look what pretty point she said. She said, liquid, if I were you, I would have shot at the brakes. Dog bite is what she... Shout out, liquid, she said, shout out the brake, shout out the brake. Oh, liquid up, you know where that come from, right? That famous viral Jamaican video with the man that teach him son for drive. Shout out the brakes, liquid, shout out the brakes. I pretty point you say it, you know. But she say, liquid was I say, oh no, nah, draw me out. And I'm liquid, me not draw you out, you know. So pretty punchy there, pepper you again, you know. But she basically I said, don't even say one word out of your mouth till you're just dead. And that chance said, shadow the brakes. Shadow the brakes. And she basically I said, don't if you even want me amount, I'm gonna go on like you want to even come sparks get that. Don't shadow down here. That she tell us she put you in your place. Right? Girl put you in your place. Yeah. Yeah. So if you want, just stay in your place because pretty punchy put them. That's all right. No problem there. No problem. If you want to stand in your space, just stand in your space because you make one look at ants this girl from, you know, just come put you in your place. That's all right. Juliet Lego, what you know about me? Where you know go, man? To come on in before we juggle. Watch out, Liquid say I leave it to Juliet Legour. Watch out. What a weak response. No, sir, Liquid. No. Me know your claim say you don't want to get drawn. But that response, them, I not lie. That response, it's not even a sweet pepper response, much less not a hot response or whatever. No, that response is weak, man. That response, no. But seeing a alien, you know? Pretty punchy put you in a alien and thing, and you know? That's a big respect to Mango, you know. Who get Antasha the name. Mama Hans, you know. Yo, Mango after something there, you know. Mango say, yeah, the one Mama Hans I take, but say that stick immediately. I almost fall out when Mango did bossy. Cause Mango have that something there, you know. Mango don't have a plan nothing to you know. Mango thing just come out naturally, you know, and just some sample talk, you know, and them just stay there, you know. Some signature sample talk and thing. Mama hands, yeah. Mango. Pretty Punchy post the following. Raga, you say, yo, you want somebody blindfold you with a G-string and sprinkle some syrup all over you and then Lego some ants. People. Sometimes you have some things with some people, say some things, don't. And when you hear what them say and you see what them right, them are right about one thing, you know. And end up I tell you something else. And them never intend to reveal the other thing, you know. But them are right about something, you know. Them are right about A. And end up I tell you B. People up till now, you know, me did have it say, Loy. Are the baddest girl in a town farm right now when it comes to certain things, you know, like the most unpredictable person where you know it that come to sort out, you know, me have it say, yes, a lie there. Boy, you have to be careful, you know, because lie will roll out by you somewhere, you know, and you have to dip in your reserve if you know say you enjoy, you go do look at something and whatever, you see me? A lie me did have at the top this, so, you know, people we have to go move lie off at the top right, you know, because Pretty Punchy talk about one thing, you know, but you know, she reveals something else, people. You know, she reveals something else. People who not tell me no, don't follow what me say. Just listen to, read what she write and tell me say if that isn't the language of a top freak, you can't tell. She come put it together and shy or whatever. People, read it for yourself. Don't matter listen to none of the answers. People that kind of go defend her and try to protect her. But I say, I want to read that for yourself. I want to tell me now. Isn't that the rhetoric, the language, the vernacular, the speech, the talk of a top freak? You can't tell me that. Say, who write them some of that? Raga. You see, yo. You ever say it like a Jamaican, right? Raga, you see, yo. You want somebody blindfolded with a G-string. Right, that's all what it is. She don't say just blindfold, you know. Got blindfold already, you know, look at something. Blindfold you with a G-string. Yo. How does one get blindfolded with a G-string? Because a G-string is literally like a string, you know. So you get that over. Obviously, she knows how to do it. Blindfold you with a G-string. and sprinkle some syrup. People, the devil is in the detail, you know. Raga, you say, yo, you want somebody blindfold you with a G-string and sprinkle some syrup. You may think the sprinkle is syrup or the operative thing they're saying. That is important. But what is really important, you know, is what modifies the sprinkle of syrup, and which is what? All over your body. For she going at the D, all over your body. You see how the mind work? You see how the mind work? I know just like, Raga, you want somebody that shot your box, you know. Hey, Raga, you want somebody drape you. She tell a story. She paint the scene. She give you the appropriate, she give you certain detail. Blindfold you. Not just blindfold you with a G-string. And on a bingo baggy I get blindfold with, you know. Nah. It's not even like even a boy short panty or something with a G-string, you know. So there's have to be some precision there, you know, for you to be blindfolded with a G-string. There has to be some precision, you know, G-string thin or whatever. So somebody have to blindfold you. It have to be a skilled person who are going to even think out that thing and say blindfold you with a G-string. Blindfold you with a G-string. And then sprinkle some syrup, sweet syrup, all over your body. People, you tell me, say that is not a top freak. Pretty Punchy is a top freak. She can't, listen to me, she cannot hide it now. When she come and act shy upon this, people, anytime Pretty Punchy come upon this and act shy again and think, on just got side eye and say, remember the blindfold with the G-string and the syrup all over body and thing, you did right that. Yes, Pretty Punchy, you can't fool we. Yes, I saw them give with themselves. I saw them give with themselves. This must come out to the light. See that? Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, God. See that? You back with no wagwan. I don't want them always act shy. I don't want them going like them can't mash hands. Can't mash hands. No pun intended. Mash hands, yeah. Right. I don't want them going like them can't mash hands. I don't want them going like say them. You see, she come in and go and boy, she shy. Boy, yeah. She had the type of person who blindfold man with G-string and sprinkle syrup all over her body. Boom, bad, Pretty Punchy, a bad girl in the thing. Why you? No, Pretty Punchy, you go on. You go on, Pretty Punchy, you got boom, bad. I saw your thing set. No, sir. What a girl, terrible. Jeez and peace. Oh, God. Pretty Punchy. Girl got skills. Come on, now. Yeah. Bombard. Blindfold a boy with G-string down. Sprinkle syrup all over him body down and bite up him. Why? We can't bother. No. Nice try, Pretty Punchy, man. Hey, guys, what did I miss? I'm late for class. No, we can't bother. See, why that look where Sham right? Sneaky and freaky and... Me glad I never me say it that she post it. Me glad I never me say it. Is she post it? No, sir. When Mango said deep freaky. Pretty Punchy that bad. See there? Yeah. Let me see what else this here. Yeah. Well, me I leave that part there with Antasha, right? Me I leave that alone. Antasha, right? And Pretty Punchy bite and leave him tied up. A pretty punchy says, Father, can you hear me? I need my phone. I pray, Father, can you hear me? It was hacked. I know I can't get back. Nice try, nice try. Well, not here you said it's some of them. Pretty punchy, no pretty punchy, I'm afraid I am. What do you think I lie? What do you think I lie? I'm the bad girl in the thing. But pretty punchy look like we're gonna give you the title. Well, I'm gonna give you the title. Well, I'm gonna give you the title. Yes, Sonia, pretty punchy, I leave you. Sonia, you may think say you're bad or whatever. Sonia, what you know about them something there? Blindfold boy with G-string and sprinkle syrup all over him body and thing and whatever. And when you deal with all film case, don't it? Yeah, bite him up like a chocolate bar. I'll chew up that. Yo, Philip, better big up yourself. I saw them reveal themselves, people. I saw them reveal themselves. No, I'm pretty punchy, man. I'm going to look upon you different right you know, because when you talk something, man, better careful and all these things and whatever, you know. No, be. I saw your things. No. No. That's something that, no. Pretty punchy, I one of them woman, you know, you see all that look of workings are going on with you right, you know. Yeah, one of them woman, they like, and you go say like, I have a surprise for you, close your eyes. Nah, close my eye, you must have rotted, man. Nah, close my eye, nah, close my eye. No. Yeah, one of them woman, you can't take them chance with. You can't take them chance with a woman like you after you done go put her. Any man go take them chance with you. A problem. And you want them woman gonna be like, close your eyes. I got a surprise for you. Close my rap. Me not close nothing. You think me never see what you post in a Ragashanti live? Me not close nothing. Let me see what in your pocket. You have one G-string in your pocket. I wear syrup there. I fool you take me. Me not close nothing. No. Not happening around here. Not happening around here. No, sir. Then Philip that about trust the process, Raga. Whatever. You know me not trust no process around here. Been there. With the bead. Sprinkle. I mean, they have to borrow a towel and run naked from one dam to the next dam because girl take a man clothes and go. You must have not trust no process around here. That the one that Nakita, all the better pretty punchy will ward off all the weaklings. Not trust that one they eat Nakita she, you know, trust she. Your dog bite. Hey, pretty punchy, how you doing, my lord? Yeah, dog bite, you go on, yeah. Remember dog bite you name, you know? And pretty punchy reveal our card right, you know. Yeah. You go on dog bite, boy. Hello, my love. You must know how we are deal with right, you know. Pretty punchy me say, a dog bite your name, put her on the leash first. Put her on the leash. Done with you see. Pretty punchy that say, you may name dog bite, but right now, I'm not give you no bone for biting. You don't need no bone in a pretty punchy book and thing or whatever, you know? Nah, give you no bone. Pretty punch, I say, put on the leash and thing and I bite no bone around here. Say something soft for you for bite. When you're done with that, you know, dog bite, dog yam him supper. Yo! People. From one day, something I go on with liquid in. Liquid that make some talk that one when I really. So the world know, I know my middle name is no longer Otis, it's Ragashanti. I don't know that. I change and go court everything and the court do it and whatever. But liquid feel the need for it. Call me Otis and I'm post. So he might call me a special name. And he writes, the way how Otis get excited a while ago. I know some offline thing I go on a little more. So liquid, you interpret me being excited and you imagine what me I go do look more offline. Liquid. Liquid. You go low. You go low, liquid, you go low. Somebody talk to him, people. Boy, nah move right. Him nah move right. Something a shift different in the dog, you know. Something a move X in him head, you know. Side eye you, liquid. Okay. Okay. All right. Don't sound right, liquid. No, people, it don't sound right. It don't sound right. It don't sound right. Yes, Drewski, it sounds sus now. It sounds sus. Missy Bram say it's sauce for true, no. Some not going good with the G. Some not going good with the G. So liquid say, watch your index finger, Karen, she pick it up, Karen, Robin, Raga, your finger bend, I wonder why. I make my finger, okay. Yeah. What I mean, right here, so? That, oh, okay. I never noticed it, but obviously people noticing it, right? So, is that something significant? Oh? I never noticed it. Yeah, like you know, my finger are really straight. It just that's what it is, you know. You know, when it up, it bend. No, I take that back. Like, you know what I mean. Okay, all right, yeah. Is that a thing? Like, is that something? I miss what I want to say. Pretty poor. Yeah, that's a cute band. Pretty poor Karen Rubin. Point again, Raga. Point. Yo, on the outside, I know. Kitty B, that is the finer he used to tickle the. That is the finger she meant to say. He used to. Yeah. Juliet Legore been up for Michelle, bro, I'm home today. Can't watch Raga work. Have me away. Okay. No, seriously, that is my finger. Like, and I never notice it if I never bring it up and thing like. It's not good that is liquid, bring it up. But anyway, yeah. I never really. You know that you guys are really weird. The things I'm want to notice, like, you know, like being serious. I never. Yeah, there's a bit of a curvature there, you know, and one could assume that it had some inherent advantages. I don't know what those would be. Interesting. Anyway, moving right along. All right, well on. Okay. So regarding the discussion yesterday, some of you, Sonia, do not go there. Do not go there. You said, like, you know what? Never mind. The hook finger. Lloyd, Bumbuckler, Gregory, you have the hook. Anyway, so regarding the little talk I make yesterday, two things before I open the phone line. A couple of you, well, some of you misunderstood what I was saying. You think that I was like encouraging and reinforcing insecurity in people in relationship. No, I wasn't. Okay. Just a brief recap. What I said was, if from the outset you knew going into a relationship, from the beginning, you knew going into a relationship that you are going into a relationship with somebody who you, all things being equal, you would not be in a relationship with that person. If you knew from the outset that you're going in a relationship with somebody who you say, well, this is not the person I want to be with, but I'm going to settle with them because they have this one thing that I need, but this is not somebody that I'm going to be, that I would want to be with. I don't want to be with this person. I'm just going in a relationship to get this thing from them. If you knew from the outset that that is why you're going in the relationship, I'm saying that it is unreasonable and nonsensical of you to be complaining that that person is insecure in the relationship. Because it would mean that you're going in the relationship not wanting to be, but that other person wants you. And that is why you can go in a relationship with that, because that person they are dead over you, that person they want it, that person that would do anything for you, that person that, you know, whatever, you know, boom, bam, bam, them a draw for you and thing, but you don't want them. But you're going out because you can get such and such from them. Whatever such and such thing is, it could be material, it could be immaterial, it could be, you know, it could just be company that you want. It could just be money. It could just be, you know, they're providing an opportunity for you in some way, form, or the other. It could be that they do certain things for you where you want and whatever. So, you know, but you don't want them, but you're just kind of the relationship, man. You know, whatever happened in it, whatever you allow for happen, but you don't want it. What I'm saying is, once you're in that union, even if that person happy at first, forget somebody like you, they are going to be happy with the understanding that them are going to believe say you are going to come around, for example. Them are going to believe say, them are going to even believe say you even care about them the same way. Because they're deluded. Because they're blinded by whatever it is that is whatever it is about you that is attracting them to you. Whether it's your looks or your what or your whatever. But at some point, it always happens. That person is going to reach a point where when things kind of settle down or whatever, they are going to want you to deal with them in a way that a reasonable mind would say when two people there, this is what they do with each other. So they're going to want from you what people usually want in a relationship, and that is a bunch of things. And when they want that, and they're not getting that, it could just be attention. It could be just being considerate. It could just be being nice. It could just be being affectionate and hug and cuddle when we're watching movies and whatever. And if you don't want to do that, or you don't want to spend a time with them and blah, 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 whatever. After a while, them are gonna be like, I wonder if she really love me. I wonder if he really love me. And to say that when somebody gets insecure in that position, like, oh, it's so annoying, he might get insecure and him not a reason, we can't take insecurity and whatever, that is unreasonable. In other words, to believe that insecurity in a relationship is automatically unjustified, no. Some insecurity in relationships are totally understandable and totally warranted. Which is different from people who are just, insecure and don't know the game and whatever. And insecurity is unattractive. Yeah, insecurity is unattractive. Right? So you have a whole heap of insecure man them out there, insecure woman out there who want to watch you and who want to suffocate you and anything you do. Them things say something you're up to or whatever, yeah, and then, and them watchy pums, them and all them things. Yeah, you have that. That is different from me I talk about. Right? Sometimes people go in a relationship and two people them good. And the person never shows them insecure before. Some people say them fall in love, and for them version of fall in love is like them never keep them eye for you, and you can't wear certain clothes go out, and you can't go somewhere by yourself, and them a call you all the while where you're there, and whatever. That is unattractive. But that is different from what I was talking about. I'm talking about people who know from the outset, say you don't want the person, but you want certain things from them. So you have the person that thinks that you and them there. Just for you get certain things from them. Or even if you and them there, which happens a lot, people there with somebody who them not really want the person, but them there with them. Because of certain things that them again. And them do certain things too in it and whatever, and them do what people do. But at some point that person going no say, you don't really want them, and you never really want them, and you use them, or whatever. And that person is going to get insecure. But that is a justified insecurity. And for you now, it's I'm insecure and whatever, and this and that and whatever. I was just making the argument that you're not making any sense. So it's either you in at the thing and say, well, he or she them pick up some I really want them. And some I just manage it, So yeah, me know say the insecurity it makes sense that the insecurity I go there because he knows some I want him. She knows some I want her. So once you understand that and if you want to stay in it and go and do what you do, fine. And if the person who are suffering in that situation want to stay in it, fine. But for you to say, oh, them not have no right to feel insecure, that's the point I'm making. That don't make any sense. Some insecurities in relationships are justified. If you move grimy or a certain thing or whatever, some people know and them pick up and them know whatever. And then you have people who, clever enough, them a play them game and flip it upon them and say, you're too insecure, and whatever. But what them a do is just, what them a do, any reasonable person would have said, yeah, but look how you move and whatever. No wonder she insecure, no wonder I'm insecure, right? But then people who play them game, that them will flip it upon them and say, you're too insecure after me not do nothing. What happened to you? You just say, watch myself. That time really I do something, whatever. But for somebody, if you play that game there, you play that game there. But for somebody, and, I had some conversation with some people and I had permission to say it, even though I'm not call them name. I got permission from them. But what I say is, for you genuinely believe, say, the person shouldn't feel insecure, that don't make any sense. That does not make any sense. Right? And if you are in that position where you're insecure and them a play games with you, and you know so them a do certain things, right? Mark, you have some people who, particularly those who have been burned before and then bring that luggage over in them new relationship and them something there and whatever, and them not have no reason for feeling insecure, but them just insecure. Yeah, those are, unjustified and it's unattractive and thing and whatever, But if you're in that position where somebody a game you have to know yourself, If them a flip it pan you and I say, true, you insecure. I mean, I know where you're insecure for, whatever. You just say, watch me so and all them thing down, whatever. Wait. If you're in that position there, and the person a flip it pan you and I tell you, say, basically, you have no reason for being insecure when you see. So there's a pattern of deceptiveness or certain things where them a do directly to you, will give rise to your insecurity, justifiably so. And them a flip it by, when you want to talk to them or whatever about it, and you raise up the issue and thing and whatever, and them a flip it by you like something wrong with you. And you for know yourself, you have to govern your thing, and man, figure out some way to get out of that. You understand what I say? But maybe just raise it based on some talk, or maybe have a couple of people and thing and whatever, and who have problem with people who them say too insecure and whatever this and that, when them a do other things where warrant the people them being insecure, yeah. So that is what I'm referring to. So that is one. And the second thing I want to talk about, when I was much younger, I used to think that it was absurd and just didn't make any sense that somebody can say they're in love, genuine in love with somebody who, one, they've never in a relationship with, or two, that them can love somebody who them never ever talk to. Like from the outset, that don't even make sense to me back then. I'm going to explain how I have grown and understand things differently now. Or even if they're in a relationship, I couldn't understand how one person can say them love somebody, but them know the other person will love them. For me, that don't make the sense. For me, that can't be love. It's something else, but it can't be love. That is what I used to think. Right? Because oh, you gonna say, me love her, but me know she don't love me. So for me, it was like, no, you don't love her, because it isn't. For me, then I would say, no, why? Nobody can love somebody who not love them. Why would you love somebody who not love you? And as I got older and working with people in different capacities, I found reason to adjust that, And this is what I mean. Love is individually defined. And for me, and I would think others, I guess based on my understanding of love or whatever, there must be some element, some degree of reciprocity, of exchange between myself and the person that is going to eventually constitute, the composition of which will eventually constitute some sort of unique and special union between myself and that person that I could say, well, this rises to the level of love. But for me, that is a requirement. If that is not there at all, you can't even reach the part where you start considering and wonder if this is love. Like me, if I get something from the person, like literally or whatever, some exchange I go on and the person I get something from me, like whatever, before me can say, oh, based on, oh, we are juggle? Yeah, man, I love her, I feel this or whatever. But the truth is, love, the way people use it, broadly speaking, it means that somebody have a particular set of traits or qualities that, based on your interpretation of it, your understanding of it, it does something for you. It impacts you in some way. You're allowing it to impact you in some way where it constitutes a special feeling for that person. So again, there are people out there who love like that. Again, there's something or some things about a person that it can be one directional. And that the impact it has on the person who is the observer and the interpreter of the other, is that it's just this unique set feeling or whatever that them get from that person, where it is so unique, so special, so differentiated from everybody else, that this unique thing is love. It might not work for you, it might not work for anybody, but it worked for them. And so it is that depending on how you look on it, love can be one directional. You can have one directional love, but it really isn't. It really isn't one directional. Because even when two people are talking to each other and said they're in love or whatever, and they're talking to each other and they're interacting with each other and they're touching each other, and them go movie together, them go dinner together, or them spend time together and whatever, it is the case that the other person is exhibiting or demonstrating some qualities, again, that is impacting the observer or the experiencer in a certain way where they're like, oh my God, this is beautiful with this person. Even when them are interact. So even if them not interact, but the person still interpret and observe the qualities in the other person or whatever, it can have a special, they can allow those things to have a special impact on them to the point where, they're like, oh God, I'm in love. And so it is that you have to be careful if you're talking to someone or you're helping someone and whatever, and they're saying, oh, I love her, but she don't love me, or I love him and him don't love me, and you try to help them. You have to be careful if you end up saying, I can't love your love, but if them not love you, and look how so and whatever, I can't love and whatever. Now, mind you, some people have certain issues where them think I love, and people have rejection issues. For example, they don't want to be rejected. Them can't deal with it. Them don't want to deal with rejection, for example. And in an effort to keep the person or whatever, they may say, I'm in love, I love you, and whatever. But because them don't want the person to leave them, and they may not necessarily love the person. So it's nothing really about the qualities of the person that is, facilitating them reaching a point where they said they're in love. It's really some issues them have inside of them are like, no, don't tell me no, don't reject me and whatever. And I'm like, oh no, I love you, but it's an effort to keep the person. Like, you have all these other issues out there, but But, you know, somebody can be in love with somebody and the other person don't love them. Depending on what the person values in the other person that is consistent with their definition of love. Now, for some people like myself, that can't happen because, you know, our definition of love is like, it's just unheard of. Like, nah, love who? I love nobody wanna love me. I'm mad. Right? Some people like it just don't even make sense. You know, like myself, it doesn't even make sense. Like, you know, and I get caught up in that space. So we're like, but I love you, and it's like, leave me alone, go away. I don't want you. Why you don't listen? Leave me alone. But I love you. Can we do this together? No, I don't love you. I don't want you. Why you can't get that in your head and leave me alone? You start me, whatever. But I love. For some of us, that will never happen. Right? For some of us, it's like, yo, me check for you and whatever, but I don't check you too. F you too, bye. some of us, we don't play that game, all right? We just not play that game there. We will never be caught. I beg out something or a reason with something. Yeah, you can have a conversation, you know. I messed up here or whatever the case may be, or even if it's not a mess up thing, you know, like I'm really attracted to you and whatever, and I can see us being together and whatever. Can we make a go for it or something along them lines or whatever? Can take a look at time and thing, you know, whatever, and see what the thing you go on them. So, you know, you can be in a situation like that, you know, where you make an effort and appeal for something, and then the person is like, okay, I don't know, make a try it, no, or whatever. And it may evolve into something like really wonderful, and you're like, oh my God, I love her, or she loved me, or what, or you know, I love him, or whatever, and it grew into something. Relationships build that way, and people fall deeply in love. There are a lot of people out there who tell them end up loving somebody who that wasn't their dream person when they grew up like, I'm gonna marry so and so and so and so, and they're genuinely in love. Right? So you have that situation, which is different from, you know, you profess your love to somebody and thing, and the person that tell you flat out or I treat you a terrible way and whatever, and you still did it, you know, believing that, you know, you're in love with a person, even though this person is treating you like shit. Some people, you know, just the equation itself doesn't make sense to them, so they would never ever find themselves in that situation. But there are others who, you know, Dr. Phil, whenever he's counseling, and whenever Dr. Phil is counseling, he have this thing where he always say, so what are you getting out of it? It's a simple question, but it is so powerful because so many people see certain situations and they judge it right away without knowing that every union is unique in its own way. Every union, everyone bar none. And the uniqueness of each union is based on what each person wants out of it and what each person is getting out of it. Let me say that again. Every union is unique. Every union is unique. Some have commonalities and similarities and whatever, but every union is unique. And each union, its uniqueness, whatever it constitutes, whether it's love or friendship or whatever, it is based on what each person is getting out of the union from being with the other person and what each person wants from the union. And those can be the same or different. You can want something for the from the union and staying in the union with the hope of getting something from it, but it doesn't mean that you're getting it right now. And there are people who can fall in love by, people fall in love based on potential. And it's not just love. People go in jobs based on potential, where it can reach. People go in relationship based on potential, where we can go together, right? So that is the want. Or people can be in a union and they're happy in the union and consider themselves in love based on what they're actually getting from the union. Them actually are getting, right? So it could be, it has to be what you want from the union or what you're getting from the union. And the mature thinker, when you see two people together and a problem come up or somebody a bunks thing and whatever, at some point, it's prudent and it's incumbent on you to divorce yourself from whatever you think of that person or whatever you think of relationships and whatever, and just ask them, so when you get in this relationship, what did you want from it? What did you think you were going to get from it? And then they may say so and say, me need to ask them and thing and whatever. No, but what you did want to get, if you remember and think, what attracted you to the person? What you think that, okay, if you weren't thinking about that before, as a relationship, progressed, what did you grow to want from the relationship? So yeah, help them now to understand, the distinction between them want and what them actually get. And then at some point you say, are you getting that out of the relationship? What are you getting out of the relationship right now? Right? And when you do that, some people, and here's where it kind of gets a little bit tricky. There are people in relationships that are getting things out of the relationship with them value. But there are other qualities to the person that them don't enjoy. But them must stay because them must get what them want. But, so you have this balancing thing what them need to do at some point, which is to say, okay, you see people do these things. What are the good things on one side? What are the bad things on one side? And then I think, is it worth it? We all do. Well, we all should do that, So it's like, what are you getting out of it, And what is the cost of what you're getting out of it? Is it worth it? Right? No relationship is perfect, right? No relationship is perfect. I care what you hear people say. None. You have some people say, oh my God, is this absolutely perfect? I'm totally happy, 100%. Well, I guess, but in general, life is just so dynamic and things like that. You're bound to have problems and things like that, So at some point, when you're in a relationship, you have to say, you don't be careful or you focus on the little negative too much and I ignore all of the blessing when you're not it. Or careful or you focus on one of the blessing them and thing and conveniently I ignore all of the terrible, awful things them in it, But at some point you have a balance. But I'm just saying, there's some people who love what they're getting out of it or love the potential of it, and they may need to realize that because their thinking might be such that things get conflated and convoluted and they're not able to make the distinction and they get frustrated because they don't have a disciplined way of thinking about these matters. Because y'all know how it is, if you the main problem is that people have problems divorcing their feelings from just raw rational analysis, So, if something make you feel good, some people just blinded to some of the literal stuff we're going otherwise, and You know, the good feeling may make them feel like, well, I'm in love. I know I'm in love, but this person is treating me real bad. So why am I in love with this person who's treating bad? It's confusing and whatever, you know, but I really love her. I really love her, but I know that she don't care, but I still love her. What's going on? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. People been there, you know. But it is possible to love somebody and they don't love you based on what you're getting out of it. So if you're talking to somebody who is in that position, you may want to be careful if you just get dismissive and absolute and say this is just totally not love, it's something else, and what, because then you're unable to really help them, or if you're in that position, you're unable to really see it. Because as with anything, you can't really prescribe, a solution until you make an accurate diagnosis. And the accurate diagnosis can be very difficult in life, When things are clear, no problem, If you're not emotionally invested with somebody and they want to kill you and whatever, you just know, like, I need to get out of this. This is crazy. But where it gets confusing for us is when mixed feelings come in, and the mixed feelings are confounded with mixed thoughts and all these things and whatever, and things are not clear, And then, for example, the pleasure element can that confuses people a lot. If there is something about the person that makes you feel good, worse if you have never experienced some good feelings before, or you haven't experienced them in a long time. If the person have something with them do, and it don't have to be sex, it can be how they relate to you or certain little things or whatever. Let me give you an example. This is all theory. Let me give you an example. I know of a situation where a woman was involved with a man, and the man was just very attentive and reliable and dependable, which enough woman love and whatever. So, but he's into her, like, really into her or whatever, but she wasn't into him like that. So, what is she getting out of it? She loved that attention. She loved that care. She loved the reliability. She loved him at check-in. She loved when him not have to think, she not have to think about him just take care of certain thing, and she loved that, which is what she want in a somebody who she there with anyway, and thing like that. But she never feel like a psychological and emotional connection with him. Like if him touch her, she feel excited or anything. She never really like. She's just very practical. Now you have some women, that's all they want from a man, and it's like, oh great, no, man, I give the man for nothing. Right, who him? I have a relative, I think, is like when she did there with a man, she's like, him can knock my door anytime. Because she didn't have a man, him just reliable and whatever. But that relative, she wasn't into this, oh, I love you, and this emotional thing. She was just cold, my relative, but that is how she was. And I thing is, that's the man for me. But I know of another situation that I tell you about where the woman is like, that is what she's getting from it. The man was reliable, attentive, and caring, and she had good conversations with him, but she just didn't feel this love thing, And then now, when the man realized, well, you're not really emotionally connected to me, and the man want to leave or whatever, her thing was, no, I don't want you to leave. I love you. And I was like, no, you don't love me. She's like, yeah, I think I love him because, when he leave and whatever, but like I miss him. Yeah. But she don't like the other things about him, and she don't like this and that about him and whatever, and she thinks she can do better and all these things or whatever. Yeah. There is this guy on social media. I want y'all to check out him thing. I'm just telling you what he's called and whatever. And as usually, don't have to agree with everything he said, but it's called Ho Math. Homath, Hoemath. And like there's some BS there, some whatever, and that can come over quite convincing and whatever. You're like, this is nonsense. But in breakdown, a whole heap of other things, I'm like, yo, he's spot on right here, and him explain it in a theme one way, Well, I know he's on Instagram, so I don't know if him on any other page or what. Probably on TikTok too or whatever. But it's Hoemath, Hoemath, and him break down a bunch of things that I was like, that is what, yeah, I'm right there, and him bring some perspective. I'm like, I never thought about that, or him bring some things where I'm like, yup, I see somebody saying exactly what I think or whatever, thing like that, along those lines, in terms of one, expectations and reality, potential, and what you can potentially get and what you're actually getting, and how people can become emotionally invested in those tracks with someone, and whatever, and how confusing it can be, because for example, you could not be getting anything that you're in love with, but you could just be in love with the potential, like that you see in the person and whatever, You have people who are like that. You have people who are getting something from the person that they're invested in and totally in love with, and they also are invested in the potential of where else it can go, You have some people, they're just in love with what they're getting from the person, and they have nothing about the future. It's just like, yep, what I'm getting right now, that is what I'm in love with, But it doesn't necessarily mean that that person is feeling the same way about you. And finally, before we go to the phone line, you have people who, they have these, I guess, for lack of a better term, these one-sided love, that they are totally fine with it. So be careful when you tell somebody, basically you come from your perspective, and I say, well, why are you fine with this? This is wrong. This is so and so and so. Be careful. Remember, at the end of the day, before you start for judge and this and that, the first thing you must ask people in positions, are you happy? Are you happy? And somebody can be happy, very happy, or relatively happy, or sufficiently happy with a situation with which you wouldn't be happy, or others wouldn't be happy, and you need to help them to determine if they're happy, and if they're happy, then you proceed from there and say, okay, but you have a problem with this wrinkle and thing, and well, but you're happy and whatever. Why are you happy? And the elements of what makes them happy with this person and whatever and this and that, and within that sphere. Within that sphere, you have people who can just be in love with somebody who don't love them back the same way, and they are happy with that kind of love. Somehow must have come upon this. Most of you will listen to me. You're not teenagers, so you have some experience with things and whatever. But most of you must have, observed situation like that. And you're like, way I'm seeing her, but she seeing him, and look how him move, and look how a person that go on and whatever and thing like that. But and then the other person be like, no, I love her, I love him, and whatever, and I'm happy. As long as him do so and so and so, me good. And as long as she do so and so and so, me good. You have people like that. So be careful when you tell them, it can't be love. Because who are you to tell them that? Them probably, if them come to you now and say, me have a problem with this or me have a problem with that or me not happy with this and thing, then you work from this. But be careful when you tell them say, I can't love based on your definition and thing. The first thing you have to ask the people, are you happy? And then what are you getting out of this? What did you hope to get out of it when you're coming out? And are you getting it? Or what you're getting right now, even though you never hope to get out of it, based on what you get right now, are you happy? Those are the, so you have to start with them people. And be careful of your preconceived notion like, oh, them cannot be happy because so and so and so. Them can't be happy because you would never chat to a woman who treat you so. And you would never love a woman who treat you so or a man who treat you so and whatever. You have to divorce yourself from it when you talk to all them people and whatever. And remember that every situation is unique. So when you talk to that person, you are the student. You have to ask the right questions to understand what is going on in this unique. There's no other union like this. Out of the 7-8 billion people in the world, there is no other union like one union. Every union is unique in its own way. We have some similarities, some cultural similarities, some human similarities and whatever. But they're all unique. And until you know what go on right, that's up. What constitute love, or how it is directional and things like that, you have to be careful of the assumptions that you make. All right. Phone line open. Let me see what I go on here. So now somebody send me something. Hi, Raga, this is so-and-so from the chat. I wanted to get in contact with the farmer brethren who moved back to Jamaica. I wanted to get some peppers here in the States. I am in Florida. I need some for my restaurant and to sell to others. I would like if you can make the link when the show done. I will make a link, my general. Don't worry yourself. And thing, you guys will have to figure out some logistics and, with respect to export and all these things and whatever. But I'm glad when me hear them something from my brethren and whatever because CRD, yeah, the potential is there. Okay? Yeah, the potential is. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
Trying to be good.
All right. Well, go on.
Not a thing now go on, no. Just a gear show see me now. Nothing to say more, say hi and bye.
All right. No, man, I respect that, man, I look a hello. That is courteous and nice, Bless up the day, And the same to you, too. Blessings and respect to you. But everything all right otherwise?
I think it thanks you know, no make that sense complaint. I worse, I'm there.
Indeed. You have to give thanks. We have to give thanks.
Yeah, man.
We have to give thanks.
Thanks for life.
You see it.
Me not no money and me not no honey, but I have life.
Okay. You know no money and no honey?
No, sir.
You know no honey?
No, sir, and I don't have no money.
No, but
I have life.
But you strike me as somebody who can get honey if you want honey.
Name say bye. Have a nice evening.
I ask you a question and I just make a statement and you run on. Where you run and go?
Me no answer to that.
No, but what was troublesome about that question, about that statement? The army say you just strike me as somebody who can get somebody if you want somebody.
Me just me no answer to that. So we are raise the voice for me, fa. What do you?
The voice, me just I say like, wait, am I wrong in that conclusion?
Me no know.
Now, am I wrong? If you want a man right now, you can't get a man right now.
Yeah, but no one.
Okay, that's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. So you say no money, no honey,
Yeah.
All right, that's very good. You remember the Loving Dear Christmas carol when I play, when I always play? The medley?
I go again.
No man, him him remake a whole bunch of Christmas songs in a kind of like a Jamaican dancehall folk thing. But him have one of them, but it's a medley, you know, and one of them, him I say, pretty
No honey, no
sweet
money.
girl, so sweet girl, ah, na ni na 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 ni ni na ni na 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 na, and him I say, how it go, funny, honey. Him say something about honey and money, man.
Honey, right.
Yeah, him say something
Right,
about
right.
honey, money and honey, and there's
To be
a
honest,
verse
me not
in it.
remember, but me know say something like that in it, but me not quite remember how this
Every
song go.
Christmas me played. Every Christmas me played the Love in Dear medley. Every Christmas and thing and whatever. And but when it forward, me I go juggle that and thing. All right, DMC, big up yourself, you know, and whatever. And then as me I talk to you, me can just me pick up. Say you have some dirty dishes in your kitchen. Wash them, please. Okay? Wash them, okay?
No, don't do that. A piece to me, ako. Don't do that. My kitchen clean.
No.
You order order.
No, hold on. We're not. This is not a debate. Like I have these like superpowers. I can pick up these things and whatever. And right now, I'm telling you, you have dirty dishes or something dirty in your kitchen. And go wash them. Go clean them. Go wash them. Go wash them.
Hell no.
What? Go wash
Hell
them,
no.
man.
Me have nothing dirty in my kitchen. Me
No.
have my pot from my store where piece of me ako.
What?
With piece of start, piece of chicken neck and vegetable. Hell no. Nothing in my kitchen. But you want to do that show? Look here. Bye.
Well, you don't have any dirty dishes or something in your sink right now or upon your kitchen counter.
No, no, no.
What you say you cook pea soup right now with what? Salt beef and what?
Chicken neck.
Salt beef and chicken neck put together in a pea soup.
Yeah, and vegetable.
Gungo peas or red peas?
Red peas.
And what kind of starch in there?
Dumpling, yam, sweet potato, and green banana.
Dumpling, yam, sweet potato, and green banana. The dumpling is straight flour. It have look a cornmeal with the flour.
I've cornmeal like me not eat straight flour.
You not eat straight flour. Why somehow in Jamaica who can't eat straight flour that have cornmeal in it? What the cornmeal do to it?
It make you it will loosen up where you feel loosen up. Me no want bung up straight flour, bung you up.
Straight flour bung you up, so what? So that's why the cornmeal have in there with the flour.
Yes.
So it's not for taste.
No.
Oh, you just don't want the flour bung you up?
Yes.
And what kind of yam in there? One kind of yam in a soup?
Yellow yam.
Yellow yam alone.
Yes.
And what kind of banana in there?
Green.
Yes, but we cook with a whole heap of different banana. You don't know if I want
green.
Yes.
Green banana. Lakatan.
Yeah, I have some people are listening and them like, oh shit, they lost me now or whatever. People in Jamaica, green banana, we have a whole heap of different green banana. And Lakatan are one of them. All right. So you say you have dumpling, banana, and yam. But you say something else.
Sweet potato.
And sweet potato. All right, then cool.
Yeah.
All right. So the soup.
With me pumpkin, me carrot, and me chocho.
Pumpkin, carrot, and chocho. Pumpkin, carrot, chocho, banana, dumpling, sweet potato, and yam.
Yam and red peas.
And red peas. No, man, that soup they set right, you know. And what you season it with? What you season it with?
I put in my scallion, my thyme, and my green pepper, and my noodle. Whether it was make pumpkin noodle, chicken noodle, or the other noodle.
Oh, so them then are gone in a pot yet?
I put them in now.
You're going to put them in now. So if you're going to put them in now, that means that the soup soon done?
Yes, sir.
Okay, because I put the seasoning towards the end part and thing. That means that the food basically cook already then?
Yes, sir.
So when
I make coconut juice over this, so I wait for it too.
You're going to put in the coconut juice towards the end too?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to ask you a question, but remember, it's a non-cooker ask you, yeah?
No, Raga, not do that.
No. What do you mean?
You are not a non-cooker.
No, meaning, me I'm a big cooker, right?
I'm not a big cooker neither, but I can't help myself.
Me know, then that's why I'm and this you help me explain. Sometimes I see people, cause you know when them a cook rice and peas, them cook your peas first. Well, that is what I say Jamaicans do. I don't know about other people. All right, but there's some people who may say put the coconut meal early out in the peat pot, and then some people wait. What's the difference?
Well, for me, no difference are really there. Eh?
Oh,
No difference are really there. You just want to know you put the coconut milk in there and make it coconut milk cook.
no, but I've seen people put the coconut, them boil the peas a little bit, right? But then them put the coconut milk after the peas boil for a while and put the coconut. I'll rice and peas. Me see them put the coconut milk before when them put in the rice. Me see some people do that. Some people put it like, so you are put the coconut milk towards the end, and thing. But when me I say, are you aware that some people put in the coconut milk earlier, don't it?
Yes, I am.
But so when me I say, does it really result in a difference in the way the food cook?
Not to me. I don't know about nobody else.
So if you did put in the coconut milk earlier, you think it would just come out the same way?
But maybe also maybe not because I never really do it that way. So
You never do it that way.
never
So
try. Right.
you don't know the difference and thing or whatever.
A boy with the
Oh, me? So last question though. So you cook a big pot of red pea soup and all them something and whatever. Clearly you're not going to eat that alone. So who are you going to drink that the soup and eat the food?
I have 5 neighbors that are going to share it with. 5 neighbors.
5 neighbors where you going to share the red pea soup with? With?
5 old people then. 5 old people.
5 old people. So you don't have nobody else in your house where you going to drink some ice soup?
No.
So all that know they come out kind of hesitant. So.
Because they not eat beef.
Or the people in your house, them not eat beef?
No, them are vegetarian. I've gone to them.
Oh, who those are your kids?
Yes.
Okay. How many kids then?
Half of a dozen.
6?
Yes, I'm counting.
And the 6 of them are vegan?
So them say.
Okay. All right then. Okay, cool. All right then. But that soup, they sound, like it just sound like it have body and it have substance and it just sound like something where like a honest person would have never cook, It just sound good, It just sound good, It just sound like it have.
You're not gonna make Ansness crew beat me, I swear you're not make them beat me. So not draw me out.
Them can't do you nothing. Them can't do you nothing. And any of them try for do you nothing, you just call me or call Sham or when I spray them and thing and you don't know have your back like that. Them can't do you nothing. All them can do is bad mind your soup. That's all them can do. Bad mind your soup and eat it for your good soup, your turn up soup and thing. Your soup with your stewed beef and your chicken neck and your banana, your yam and your chocho and your pumpkin and your dumpling with the cornmeal night. That's all them can do. Bad mind for that because them not eating that good. You understand? A dry food crew, them a dry food crew. And them say chips and dip. You understand? Them don't know nothing about what you talk about and things like that. You hear me I say? Them can't do you nothing. And if them ever try, if you do nothing, you just call Raga, you don't know, say, we come down there with the army and defend you. Oh.
I hear you, my name, Steve.
All right, boo-boo. Big up yourself and big up your family, yeah?
Yeah, man, that's same to you.
All right, now say a word, man. Blessings.
Dog bite, go on. I'm not in Java.
Eh?
I'm not my friend Java.
Oh, you what happened?
No.
Oh. She go do she go one of them Korean store, they go do her foot one pedicure and go mash up the people and equipment and thing and whatever. So her foot did tough bad. and mash up them equipment and thing. Big war start going to police and all these things. So she have, she did her figure it out.
I lie.
Yep.
I hear you.
Yeah, our foot mash up them equipment, because our foot back stay bad. Yeah, our foot back tough like
So
them. Eh?
that's about for me to see me them.
No, I mean, I've never seen yours. I just know about FR1, so it goes.
Oh, okay.
All right then, darling, big up yourself, yeah.
Michelle Brown, coconut milk now run the belly no red peas. Take away yourself, you know nothing?
Yeah, cause sorry, yeah, Michelle Brown. I wish I do she brighty. I wish I do.
So coconut milk and red peas soup have a run your belly. Your belly can you don't know if you cook food.
No, Michelle, you go wrong this or doing a regular thing that coconut milk go in a red pea soup. So I don't know you don't know that, Michelle. Enough Jamaican do that. Oh God, Michelle, you go play yourself right this, man. You go play yourself, man. No, me have to defend Carla this because I know it's a coconut milk. Got me see people put coconut milk in a red pea soup, right? So I don't know where you get that from, Michelle. Come on now. All right.
All right, cool.
No, well, you see that a while ago. You see all the spray them defend you, though. I saw what things set to protect nice people around you. All right, big up yourself, yeah? All right, cool.
Yeah, man, cool.
Yeah, love and blessings. Yep. Say the number the people, make me hear one I saying on the day. Where Michelle said, because she just put it in. Patsy, big up yourself, Carol said, Ragashanti, you're the best. You mix up bad. Big up yourself, Carol Raga loves you. You know the thing set down. All right. Yeah. Naki be large up yourself, Everything is everything in a Naki be. Your ansness, but I hear all it down there in Texas, so you don't know real things and respect, everything is everything. Coconut milk nice in coffee too. That's interesting. Craig Tan said the coconut juice should have milk long time. I don't really understand that. Okay, from the United States or Canada, the number is 585-596-0606. 585. Okay, so remember yesterday, Lord, don't forget. Yesterday we have a look at topic where we just want to throw out there. And I want to be exact. What was the topic when I said I'm going to ask you today? Remember, I don't call about anything. But what was the topic I'm going to ask you today, right? Well, I'm not going to post it right now. I'm looking. Mrs. Coconut milk nice with curry fish head. That just sounds so Jamaican. Even though Asians do it too. Asians are into fish head too, like we, Don't tell that to most of these American people, do them. No join us something there with the fish head too tough. Enough of them. Them no play them thing then. Yes, boy, CBS, God bless you. What is the funniest, strangest, silliest thing you have ever done for love? What is the funniest or craziest thing you have ever done for love? And don't be afraid for calling and share. When you did younger, even if you just do it too. What is the craziest thing you have ever done for love? Right? And nothing wrong if you share, because I know no found over here on a kind of, on a kind of pensive sometime for share some things and whatever. Nothing wrong, nothing wrong if you, Paulie Robinson big up yourself, Mr. Bram said, dugu in an elevator. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, that sounds unusual and whatever, but that is not really what we mean, That is, what me really I talk about is like stuff where you do like embarrassing or you can't believe you're so in love that you gonna do them something there, you know? And that me mean, you know? You know, what is something where you do for love where I remember put it another way. You want to do it now. Or when you look back, you be like, damn, I did fool me. And that, yeah. But that about something embarrassing or something like whatever, which men were not found afraid of. But to the extent that somehow no one afraid for share, give me a call and tell me about it. Like, you know, what is something crazy want to do because I love. Greetings, good afternoon.
Hey, Raga.
What's up?
Because my switch now, hope you're not mad with me. That you're going to my Anthony's crew.
Who me I talk to? Who this?
It's Marlo.
It's who?
Marlo.
Marlo? Oh.
God.
Milo?
Sure. All right, when we start talking, maybe you understand.
All right, then go on talk. Yeah, go on talk. Yeah.
Empress Daniel, man. Sure, you forget my voice already?
Okay. Wagwan, boo. Wagwan. You have to take time with the old man. You have to take time with the old man and whatever. You understand? You have to take time with Master Raga. You have to take time with Christina. Hey, you see, Christina, I miss nothing. Milo the elephant. hey, let me tell you, man. If never like I have a business like Christina will be my personal assistant because anything me miss, she'll be like, you have a 10 o'clock at so and so, and at 12 you have to I remember to buy me
She's
so
good
and so
like that.
and pick up so and so. You know, Christina would be that person who keep me on my toes. You know, here's your schedule for the day. Boom. So tell me now, Milo. Tell me something crazy what you're doing in here, my love. Yeah.
This one is a little bit embarrassing to me. I don't know if
okay.
it's embarrassing to anyone, but then it's definitely embarrassing to me. Until today, sometimes I think about it, so like, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
So I met this beautiful young lady at this event. I met her, and I don't know, for some reason, I did not like her when I met her. When she reached out to me, I'm like, nah.
Right.
But as we start talking and whatever, you know, get to know her. I'm like, oh, she's a nice person.
Uh-huh.
So she invited me out to the Hamptons, and I fell in love and whatever, and I drive all the way to the Hamptons, you know.
To the Hamptons on Long Island, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And she had this barbecue, and in our house, you have to take off your shoes and leave it at the door.
Mm-hmm.
So I took off my shoes. Everybody's shoes was at the door and stuff like that.
Right.
But before I go any further, when I was passing the pool, they have this big, tall man was, you know, I think he was doing some chicken or fish. I don't remember what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
And he called to me and he said, hi, how are you? I said, hi, how are you? Take off my shoes, go in the house and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
The owner for the house, which is the lady, she come and she said, oh, you want something to drink, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't drink. So I said, yes, some cranberry or orange juice, anything will do.
Mm-hmm.
Feel good now, you know, because I'm married to people and everything, so feel nice and whatever.
Seeing.
But for some reason, I have a little feeling that the man and the girl was watching me too much. They're making me feel uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
So I said to her, I say, the man and the girl, every pass my party, look at me. She said, don't worry about it, man, he's my ex-husband. I said, what? She said, no, we're not together and anything, you know, but, you know, he just here, you know, doing the fish. I don't remember if it's fish or chicken, she said.
Mm-hmm.
I said, okay, I'm in love, but I'm not really happy, I'm not mine or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
In the house, and, you know, she got to see me, I'm in the bathroom, she's kissing up my neck and stuff like that and whatever.
So, so
and
this is the woman who you're with now that she had an ex-husband, the one who you were with at that point, at fear house.
The man and the girl, yes.
Right.
She said her ex-husband, which she had to tell me she have husband, much less ex-husband.
Right.
Yeah. So I was in the bathroom and she was kissing me up and I feel nice and stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know if you ever go in some people's bathroom and see how they mirror set. If somebody walks through the door, you could see them like through the bathroom door. How they have their mirror face in the mirror, like as you enter the door, you could see yourself. Yeah. Yeah, as soon as I look up, I see the guy, and he like, get out. I said, excuse me? He said, get out. Just like that. People outside, you know, with a barbecue, you know.
Mm-hmm.
The man said, get out. So I'm whispering to him. I said, listen, excuse me, let me just get my shoes. I'm about to take off my shoes before we get in the house. I said, listen, it's okay. I'm leaving. I'll leave. Let me just get my shoes and I'll leave. He said, no, you're leaving without your shoes. So and I had to pass people. And he walking behind me. And
No,
like,
but
how dare you come in the house and disrespect me in the house?
Wait. Why am I telling if you get out? Why am I telling if you get out?
No, the man wife after the woman a divorce. And lie, she lied to me and tell me says her ex-husband and the girl. She live with her husband.
Jeez, peace.
And we drive all the way from Brooklyn. That time I used to live in Brooklyn. All the way from Brooklyn to the Hamptons. And they said to me, get out. And I'm whispering no because I don't want nobody to know. I said, can I take up my shoes? And he said, no, you're leaving without your shoes.
Jeez, peace.
And I'm walking. And my car is a little bit distant, you know.
Yeah.
And I'm walking and he just take my shoes and just fling them behind me. See your dirty shoes and they just like, yeah.
I am so sorry. Well,
Oh my God.
you out in the Hamptons and people are flinging out of them house, no?
And the people them look at everybody. One man said to him, no, not like that. And he starts to scream. You don't even understand what I see her doing. And I was like, I'm trying as fast as I can to walk towards my car. You know, that time his wife still not come out. You know, she's still in the house. Maybe she embarrassed or something.
Then so when you walk up barefoot or whatever, I'm just fling a boot them back and say, see your boot.
No, man, he just, after me ask him kindly if I could just take my shoes, he said no.
He said
the
no.
Man wait till me walk off and fling my shoes. Them, Mr. Not even sure, fling them behind me.
Everybody in a party over the Hamptons look for you
everybody at the barbecue
them
scene. And this one man, he was so nice.
Mm-hmm.
He said, listen, whatever it is, let me just give her shoes. And the man took up the shoes and he feel bad for me and he walk me towards my car and thing. And he said, listen, just drive home. I was so nervous, I couldn't even drive. I just drive around the corner and I parked there. And I was so nervous. But let me tell you how we stupid for love, right?
Mm-hmm.
Remember all this embarrassment that happened to me? As soon as I go around the corner, that's what the woman called me. Where you at? And I said, I'm around the corner. She said, okay, stay there, I'm coming. She drive around the corner. She said, I didn't want to tell her that I'm married. You know, we're not really together, but we live in the same house because blah, blah, blah. This I didn't want to tell you. But you know what? I'm going to ask you to drive, like she said, drive just 15 minutes down the block. I have a friend down there. Just talk to the friend, and I'm going to ask the friend to let you in. And I do that stupid thing there. Can you believe it? I drive where she told me to drive.
Yeah.
Stay there, wait for her, and then we make up. Yes, and I stayed there until the next day.
And then she come down there, come start, and you're not start out down there?
Yes, and I stayed there till the next day.
Well, are you stay overnight at the friend place, no?
Yes, right, yep, and she and I stayed there. I wouldn't do stuff like that now, but...
What you mean? She stayed there with you overnight down at the friend?
Yeah, she stayed here with me to prove to me that she and the man not together. They all want to share the same house. She stayed here with me the whole night.
Bombard star. John.
Yeah, all night.
So
I'm telling you, the embarrassment.
Then what on there now? So when you and I did the whole night now and whatever on that juggle, you did comfortable?
I said I'm comfortable because she told me, she said, we're not together and I don't even understand why would he behaving like that because we're not together. So I don't even know why he did something like that or whatever. So I was comfortable.
In other words, you didn't believe her?
Yeah, because I was in love. I wasn't thinking about him. I believe what she's saying and I'm comfortable.
There are a lot of people. There are a lot of people who are married and they're not together. Who remain married and they're not together. I mean, yeah.
But I want to tell you, but that was not true. After a while, after she let me fall in love with her and all them things, they were together.
Oh?
Yeah, they were together. They didn't break up nor nothing. She just balling up to invite me to her house and stuff like that. They never break up.
Yo, she's serious though. So she not break up and thing, but she love so probably she's bisexual, right? And even though not necessarily so, I mean, it's going to be hard for some people to understand, but it kind of harkens back to what I was telling you earlier. People love people for different reasons, and, you know, the reasons can be complex when it comes to sexuality. So it's possible that she's married to that man, but just didn't love him, but love women, you know, that happens.
She love what he have, because I want to tell you, me with my bold self at that time, I didn't even have much. I was bold enough to tell her, you want to break up with him and you and I run away. She said, run away and live off what?
Bombard. You see it? Yeah, run away, I'm broke. But I run away there, I'm broke or whatever.
She said, what, we're going to live off, we run away.
Yeah.
So I wasn't even thinking that time. I was thinking that I'm in love, and I asked her to run away with me. She said, what could we live off? We can't do that.
Wow.
She stayed with her husband until this day. And every time, you know, the husband and I are good now, you know. Come on.
Yeah, the husband good now?
Yeah, man, the husband good. He apologized to me one time. He wanted me to apologize to me because he didn't have to take it that far.
Right.
You know.
So,
take it a little bit too far. I could have let me take my shoes, man.
Yeah.
Man, fling my shoes them behind me while me I walk fast, you know.
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining you. Were they, if you don't mind me, are they black or Asian or white or?
Oh no, the guy is Jamaican and the lady, her mother is white. White. I think her mother white, but her father mixed. I think he's from Trinidad Indian mixed with black. I don't understand. They kind of mixed up.
Right.
Yeah, but the guy is from Jamaica. They hear me tell the way in talk, I'm playing with shoes. They shouldn't be Jamaican. American man not playing with shoes like that.
No, but that's why I tell you, some people brave and some are brave. Because me tell you now, me not coward, you know. Me not coward, honestly. Me not coward. But me not like, there's certain things, you see how you and I go start out after something like that, whatever, no, and this like that, you know me. Boy, I'm have to rate you because, you know, in my mind, why if him a prayer and come down there and thing and whatever, you know, I pop off a machine. I never tell you say you have to leave.
Crossed my mind.
I never throw your boot them back at you and tell you to leave, and you're still there, I juggle with my wife. So when you never sat out and she put it on pan, you never look pan the door and I make sure I'm not busting pan the door pan you.
No, because her friend, she was her friend, I think her friend had traveled for the weekend, so she was watching the friend house too. So she said, you know, just go right down there, and, you know, just stay there, because I think somebody was over the house. And she said, tell her that you know, I'm such and whatever. Just wait for me. And I just stay there and wait. Never even think about the guy. That's how much in love I was. I wasn't thinking about the man, like maybe the man that may come around the corner. After the effect and everything, I was thinking, I'm like, wow. Because I was telling one of my friends, one of these male friends, he's like, boy, don't do stuff like that, man. So a man don't play like that. They will feel like, you know, a woman come and take away their woman, don't play like that.
Yeah, so like some of them Jamaican man here to and something there, yeah.
That's when I started thinking about it. I'm like, wow. But then again, you know,
yeah.
And then we meet up one time, all of us meet up. Even my wife, who gives this joke all the time, I was meeting up, and she said, don't take off. Every time I take off my shoes, every time I go to Tyler, I take off my shoes. The first thing comes to my mind, Jesus Christ. I didn't want to leave my shoes too tough, you know, we have a shoe problem.
yeah. We understand that's something there, we understand. But your best take, you think that him didn't know about her, you know, so she loved women before, or
that's what I asked him.
Yeah,
I said, did you have any idea that your wife is a woman? She said, no idea at all. He think I'm coming on to her. That's what he told me. Oh, how I come in his house, coming on to his wife. And I tell him, I say, it don't work like that. You cannot just come on to a woman like that in their house. I don't think it works like that. I don't know if it works like that, but I never hear anyone say somebody just, you know, go after them like that or whatever. Or call me Ahmed.
No, Pierre, I feel that. No, sir, that's not Yamed. No, feel that you know what Yamed mean. That's not Yamed. Right? You don't know what Yamed mean, feel that. No, but that is interesting though. That is interesting.
But I know when you grow up and you can think like it's what you do, but then when you think you're in love, you're like, oh.
Exactly. Exactly.
And
Exactly.
let me tell you, these people are big people. Because she's a doctor, her husband is a big timer in New York. So for him, it's not nothing simple. And big timer people were there. That's why I was so embarrassed. You understand? Because I have to see some
Oh,
of these
okay.
people again.
Okay, 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 okay.
So
Listen
the
to me.
fact that he showed my shoes, you understand? I was just gonna walk out, and just go to my car like I'm leaving. But no, he like, you ain't leaving like that. I have to embarrass you first.
Let me tell you something. Many of us have been through stuff and whatever, right? I appreciate you calling in and sharing this. But there are enough people listening right now when, if them look back and start remember them remember some things where them did put up with and thing when them in the name of love, where love make them put up with. So I don't know what other calls we're going to get today, but I am 100% sure most of who are listen right now and I remember certain things. Them not call in and share. So nobody, pay that no mind. Right? You say, I'll feel that I call you, Yamed. I bet you say him did all go on with some things when him did
Oh
younger
no
too.
no no, me no yummy. Them things they never wrote
Nah,
up me. I know who I am. So
yeah.
I just laugh because it's funny. Say yummy.
Yeah, nah, but
All
you're
of
a
us
good
go through
sport.
a
Yeah.
lot of stuff that we don't. Some of us don't even want to share stuff that we do. Stupid that we're in love.
And
Stupidness that
I'm
we're
going
in
to
love. We don't
ask
even want to
people
talk about it.
posting to ease up with the names of people who call in and share, all right? Because when you're not gonna do them
All right.
something they know, we're not gonna make people reluctant for calling, Feel that when you go do something like that, no, you're gonna make people say, well, I'm not calling because I'm going we didn't want to share so and so, but so she go call in and them start pana, so not do that because we not go cramp me show them way there. You understand? So me always don't
No.
want people to do that. Be careful how no quick to be judgmental and name calling when you not post and all them things there because very often you know who will be judgmental and name calling, if the half has ever been told what you do, in the name of love or how they get played and all these things and whatever, Ray. You alright? So be careful. We don't
All
want
right.
none more of that and thing. But Milo, big up yourself, And don't know, so Raga love you and
Not saying
rate
that,
you.
no.
All right?
I
Bless up yourself,
know.
man.
All
All
right.
right, cool.
Cool.
Yes. If any more dead and thing and whatever, what people be telling enough of my things with me, huh? Yeah, I don't know what I mean, when tell them when me the young and I walk up and down in a rain and think or whatever a ball about woman born me and all these things are what people no laugh off on them things, man. No share them and well, I'm not telling you to be like me, I'm just saying. Yo, what's that one time when me live downtown and thing or whatever, me involved with this girl, young and, whatever, and claims that me in love and all them something there, whatever. But me never get, I never get the look of something there, You never run upon me and thing or whatever. But, when you're young, that's all up on your mind, and whatever, I'm just me in love, me in love, me in love, me in love. And there was this whole thing, for say, when we are going to do it, right? And how would it go? Like, there was a certain night when we could do it. When we go over Port Royal and we get to do it. But at them time, you did have one ferry run from town down a back side craft market there. For go Port Royal. But the last ferry they leave must be 6 something or something like so. Or 7 o'clock. 6 something I think it was. I mean, miss a ferry. And go home back and thing and I may have the ferry money and thing and I think me spend the money when I spend on ferry, but like like me in love and thing and me did forget the little thing that night there, So I decide to I have to reach Port Royal, but me never have no money and whatever. So I'm there at Kingston, So I decide to me walk, go, go Port Royal, forget it, because I'm in love. Come on now, I'm in love. People, know say, Miss Cherry Boy pick up himself, walk across East Queen Street, walk across Windward Road, go down, past Flour Mill, past cement factory, walk all the way, go upper Harbour View, roundabout, hold the right, go down pan Airport Road. When you reach a airport, that roundabout, if you go down the airport, me no go there, me go left and take a Port Royal Road in a dark, people are road there from, if you go down from the airport roundabout, if you go down from Port Royal, dark, people. I'm a walk in a night there, hours it take me, walk 14 miles, because I'm in love. And front did promise to me the night there. You understand? I'm a walk 14 miles to get front and whatever. And so when I reach over there and thing and go and knock on the window and whatever, be attitude me get like, we are over here, but I'm not the man, what? I never understand how she never understand. They were not in love and, look at something I did for Guan and I never catch a ferry, so I'm there now, late in the night and all these things. Like, well, come out, man, I could go somewhere, go do this thing or whatever, At the time, I never understand how she not understand or whatever, because, love knows no boundaries, She should have been proud of me or whatever they said. That poor girl must be like, this mad Ross, I come with them and knock my window and them hours here, me have a bed and all these things and whatever. I want to feel she have one little boy over there too, But anyway, that's another story. And thing like, love, you make you walk 14 miles in a night. The big giant mosquito them out on Airport Road, I bite up my nastiness. I go down to Port Royal for go get look at Jojo. You understand? Yeah. Love make you do some crazy thing. Come on, man. Give me some call and tell me some things on the back in the day. In the name of love. And you never there at school and have one little girlfriend who are wicked. Like them small school. I'm like a cream long belly girl where you claim say you're in love with or whatever, and then them all go just all, you have your food and thing and them ask you for your food and you go give them the whole of your food. Yeah. You never do them something that I have done that. When me there Calabar all age, I have a little girlfriend who, when we did that do I play peeny pan you. And when she whine pan me, man, or whatever, me and her there. We're there, I'm in love. The way she whine pan me, love. There was no doubt. We're in love. Only people in love get wine pants, so that was my girl. And when, Jamaican, it's like a visual thing. You grew up and you see certain things and the movement did and whatever. Well, so I'm pitting them can wine for early, man. And when they say Kingsley's having a party, peeny pan, I do my little thing and whatever. But then when the girl, them girl now, the way the game play, them pick who them a go wine pan, She picked me. She picked me and she was the hottest wine and whatever. And she always neat, them schoolgirl, them Jamaica. Well, I don't know what it is like now, but I tell you, back in the day, when girls are go school, there was this emphasis about being neat. Neat. And every school where you go, girl pick me neat. Neat and just them put them man under them to the side of them, can bring down them, pull down them blouse and neat and here neat. So she did have that something about girl could have wine, And when she had do her thing, it was Emily, I think she didn't name. Emily is having a party, peeny pan, yo. And this is the way she whiny. And I mean she wine pan, bomba, then my girl that. We're there. Argument done, we're there. And I know say after that or whatever, like, and that I be hungry that take me, hungry that clap me. Come in always I give her my food. And here's the thing, I show you how this thing is mental, I show you how this thing is mental, Because when I give her my food and whatever, me not feel hungry after that. Yo, when me not eat and I give Emily my food and whatever, me never feel hungry. I so love full your belly, I so love food. Hey, let me tell you something, man. Love work both ways, you know. You can be so in love that you're not hungry. And you can be so in love that y'all just get depressed and thing and whatever. And you can be so happy in love, you not eat. But you can be so sad in love too, you know, have no appetite either. Right? And I've been there on both sides. You understand? Yeah. You know, you're young and in love and whatever, this and that. No. But love can't fool your belly, man. Love can't fool your belly, man. You know, your love just fool you up, so. You understand? No, I'm not hungry, Emily. You eat the food. No, man, you eat the food. You sure? Yeah, man. Yeah, man, eat it, man. You not hungry? No, man, I hear food that you eat the food. Emily, okay. Because I'm in love. All right, come on, people. What is some crazy thing gonna do when in the back in the day in the name of love? Whether back in the day or even recent, you know? In the name of love. Come on. See the number them up on the screen, all right? 585-596-0606. 585-596-0606. 585-596-0606. Or if you call on the WhatsApp, you know, call through the WhatsApp 929-400-1249. 929-400-1249. All right, if you call through WhatsApp, that's the number I want to show up. You can see what I'm going here. So, hello.
Good evening, Raga. How are you doing?
I am doing good, and I'm assuming you're calling from the United Kingdom.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Blessings, blessings. So.
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. Long time. Long time. Listen occasionally when I can,
Right.
and I literally just clocked on. And
Okay.
I was killing myself on my own with hysterics, just laughing to, as you said, the things you used to do, stupid things when you say you're in love with a child, right?
Right, right,
So, so I had this my childhood sweetheart, love of my life. Nothing could beat this. So
right,
me come from a proper like a poor background, nothing wrong with it.
right.
Boy come from, you know, middle class, upper kind of family. That's all right too. But we were so in love.
Uh-huh.
Everybody know that he's my boyfriend and I'm his. No problem. And the boy I like a picnic, the boy I drive. No problem.
Right,
My mother know that if me have a boyfriend, she going to kill me.
right,
Get a boss ass, proper boss ass. So
right, right.
the way we used to see each other on occasion, if me not sneak and got this boy school just before bell ring,
Yeah.
it's him go pick up him go for what either him brother or him father van. So him a go for water standpipe and drive past me just for peep on me. Me that
Oh,
on the veranda wave, who nice so.
yes, yes.
Um, I could not go outside to say hi, otherwise my mother would give me a proper boss ass.
Right, right, right.
And she would bust me ass right in front of him too and don't care.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
But it was worth it because today I can laugh about it. And if
So
he and
hold
I
on.
was,
So you would
huh?
just go because him could have drive now
Yes, man.
just for see you know, like just a second on the veranda.
Just a glimpse at me, just drive past me. I'd go up the road and turn around and come
Yeah,
back and slow down.
I slow down. And
And then when he feels me mother, he rev up on God.
I remember. And you position on the veranda for him see you, don't?
Numbers
Oh,
nice like chink pan white shirt color.
what about I got nice like chick for white shirt color, don't?
No
You
matter
see,
who cute so.
see it there, and some be them something they, you know. When you look back on them sound silly and trivial and what, but they were the world when you do it, you know. They were the
Ra-
world, the world, the
Raga,
world.
raga. It it was everything. I lived on the word of this boy.
Yes, yes, yes.
Don't laugh, don't laugh,
Yeah,
don't laugh. And it was so embarrassing because everybody knew like we were a little couple. But
Right,
so we went to separate schools, two
right,
different communities.
right.
And I would literally, if I can sneak out of class just before bell rings,
Mm-hmm.
and he goes to evening class, and or I would turn up at his school because he couldn't come to my school; they wouldn't let him in.
Right.
But I would go to his school. The teachers knew we were together, and they'd let me sit in the back of the classroom until the bell rang. And me and
For
him would
real?
walk out
At
of
his
school
school?
like good up couple.
Well, the teachers knew that. But what
You
level
know,
of
you
school was
didn't
this?
you? It, sorry,
What level of school was this?
he went to an all-age school,
And the
so
teacher
up to
them know
year
say
nine.
on together and
Yes,
think, oh,
Namas,
what a piece of, I make you sit
listen
down in
to
the
me.
class. You come in at the school and sit down in the class.
Namas sit down right in class, behave myself. While I'm friend them look around the back. My man, the girlfriend, they and everybody just a giggle, including me.
Yourself. Yeah.
And
Oh, what a piece of, that am I that what? That is so cute. That is
they
so
say
cute.
memories don't live life, but no, even well, I've not spoken to him for probably about a year or so, but
Uh-huh.
we laugh about it. We still have those good memories. And you know what was the funny thing? Nothing never gone.
Nothing well, yeah, at that age too. That is
Nothing
not.
never run. You can't run nothing of them the tiny age there. But we were in
Right,
love.
right, right. No, but you know what is interesting about them time they,
Yes,
it's
man.
like you get all a little kiss or a little hug up, and to us that
I
was
one
like
night so.
you
I one night so.
well I know that was like you have sex, a sex that you have. Nobody couldn't chat to
You
you.
climax.
Yeah,
Nobody couldn't chat to you.
yeah, nobody can chat to you, man, or whatever. What you gonna get all a one hug and all them something there, a little
Oh
rub
my
on neck and all them thing there. The world that man. The
God. Again,
world.
it was good, man. But the funniest thing was, I would. It's funny because people knew we were like a little couple,
Yeah,
and people approved. So, for example, if somebody get winds and my mother walk down the hill, because we live where the square is, I is up one hill and I'm up the other.
yeah.
So, for example, if somebody get wind, say my mother's coming, you hear word get to him and
Them
then a taxi or something. So me scatter, or you see him scatter, jump over any banking, any wall, any.
Yeah, yeah. Then
I
how
swear.
old were you then? How old were you at that time?
So we were a little couple from we were like something like 10 until we were about 15.
Okay, okay, all right then,
Yeah,
cool.
proper little. It was funny though. It was
Those were the
seriously
days,
cute.
all right. Big up yourself, blessings and respect. Thanks for sharing, all right.
Appreciated, no problem.
Yeah,
Enjoy. You take care and
blessings, man.
congrats on all your recent achievements. I've been seeing them, not said anything, but congrats.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much. That's really sweet of you and thing. And big up
No
yourself and
problem at all.
stay safe over there in a Prince Charles land. All right? Well, King
No,
Charles. King Charles,
listen
my
to me.
bad. All
And
right.
I'm queen myself,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
go
yeah,
on
yeah.
along.
Your own queen. All right, then with the
I'm my
own
own queen.
royal court. You don't need
I'm
Charles one.
reigning. I'm reigning on my
That's
own
right.
parade.
That's right. Big up
All
yourself
right.
here. Blessings, man.
Stay
Cool, cool,
blessed.
cool.
Thanks for taking the call. Bye bye.
Yeah, man. Cool. Them days when you claim me in love. Yo, me did when me did live down a Blake Road, me have one little girlfriend, Sophia, them call her Miss Rob. And Sophia live with her auntie, Miss Ethel, right? Right? And she live at 4 Blake Road and me live at 6. And I was in love. But she couldn't do nothing. Because them time them me about what? Like 13, prep 12, somewhere thereabouts, 12, 13, somewhere there. No, man, probably around 12, because we're going at first farm. To me, pass my car in charge the first time. My papa car was 10, but by school start was 11, so first farm. Yeah, I was around 11, 12. And at them time, I start with basically the man who teach me the streets, whether who did there with Miss Ethel daughter, which was Sophia cousin Jackie. And them have Jackie have another sister named Joan, who we call name brand. But and so now my girlfriend was Sophia. A long time my mother picked me or whatever. And that was my girlfriend. But Joan always a watch me, right? And Joan no one would do nothing, or whatever. So at daytime we'd have see one another and thing. And, just kind of like eyes one another, and we couldn't even talk or nothing. But I was her man and she was my lady, and we were in love. And nothing ever gonna stop our love. Them couldn't stop our love. Our love have to go on. So you don't know what end up being no. So Joan's mother lived there, and Joan's father, and Joan's mother's sister. So that are three. And then Joan, then the Miss Ethel children, then Joan, and then I come into your call, then Joan, and then Tony, and then Rosie and Jackie. So that are six, so you have the four children, then plus Miss Rab now, Sophia, my girlfriend, that are about, seven, right? So them in there, them live there, And I know, say, every night people, both say 2 or 3 in the morning, me will sneak out of my mother one room where we live in our 6 Blake Road, and walk, come down there in the morning, Joe, and come down there and whatever, she will look out for me, and she will open the door, the front door. I will go in there. And when we go in there, people, you remember the last call I said we don't really do nothing. But when we go in there, this went on for like a year or 2 years, something like so. And when we go in there at night time, a beer kiss, we kiss, People, we kiss. Just hours of kissing, 1 hour, 2 hour beer, just a kiss and like we in a movie, and just a kiss. Nothing else, whatever this and that. And we just a kiss so. And them time then when you're young, them way that you in love and thing, a kiss I do it, When you start kissing and you think boss with kissing, nobody can chat to you, Because who can come tell us no sex you have when you kiss. Kissing was sex. Yo, like when you walk around at daytime and them a chat about this and that, you don't even look past some fool because them not boss yet. And say you boss already because you have said, because just kiss, you kiss. Me say them time that you kiss to the jaw corner, them tired, man. When you just a boss with kissing and you're young and thing and whatever, a beer kissing you upon and your head just a turn so and whatever. And sometimes you all kiss and tired and you all have rest with the kiss and then because, the other person, whatever, and then you start back again and thing and whatever. When you rest in your mouth, then still connecting, you understand me? I say, yeah, but you don't know you're tired and because that's all you know if you do, you just a kiss. So, yeah, 2 hours worth of kissing. Be a kissing. Tell them time your jaw corner, them tired and all, just like, yo. Be a kiss with kiss and whatever, I tell them, man. Like you all there at school and whatever, you're a star boy, who could have chat to you and whatever, and be a kissing. About 2 hours kissing, you run all the 9 morning there and whatever. You're there at school, tired, them don't even know because of work, you did a work. You understand? I tell you, say, if me, well, yeah, me did try for, move my hand, that's something there, but the girl, box with your hand and all them, something there and dry with your hand. So my hand never get for, do what the hand did want to do, you see me? But the kissing, man, me I tell you, man, them days, man, them love kiss there and nothing normal them days there. Okay.
Hello.
Yeah, hello. I'm just calling you back. Well, go ahead.
Yeah, I wanted to see if you would connect to my car because I was gonna drive, but you didn't connect. So I'm gonna have to call you back because I don't want to drive with my phone in my hand.
Okay, understood. All right, then. Blessing, man. Just
Okay.
call me
Yeah.
back then. Okay, cool. Yep. What some of the crazy things you're doing, love? Me know so some of that timid up your thing, you know, one car. Yeah. Yeah. Karen, I'm gonna look at you, about the bend finger. Yeah, Sonia, yeah, that's why your finger still bend. That's why I'm not telling you certain things, You have certain things I'm going to tell you, but I'm not telling you because I know and I let it go. And I beat me, kill me with them. So I'm not even telling you certain things because I know it's about the time. And now we kid. Yeah. Hold on. Let me take that one there. Me I call back that one there. All right? Me call back that one. Wait though. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hello.
Good day to you.
What? What? All right. Me pick up that voice here, Okay. All right, me queer work. What's up, Mama Ants? What go on?
Not much. I'm here. Today's such a beautiful day. I am grateful and I'm thankful that I'm on here listening to you guys.
All right. What's up?
How are you? You're good?
I'm good. I'm so good and so thankful, Yeah, great. Doing well,
That's good.
You see it.
So,
Yeah.
on par with the topic, right? I mean, I don't think mine, is going to be like super crazy, but trust me, when I remember some stuff that I did, I know I felt, it's just crazy, right? So, when you can get us, you ever feel like you're just so in love where you just feel bulletproof?
Yeah.
Right. So my mom's side is from Kingston 13, right? And my dad, is uptowny.
Right.
So I remember when I meet Anthony, right? So obviously we don't do not yet or nothing. We're in that really crushing phase.
Right. Intense, yeah.
So I went down, sometimes on the weekend we come down, come spend time at Kingston 13 with my mom, people them with my auntie them and uncle.
Right.
So where we live on, you have lanes in between, but where I live on is avenue and it's nice. I mean, I was a bit naive to just, I've never was truly exposed to pure violence. You understand? But obviously I know of it. So one evening, uptown I have phone, downtown I have no phone. Not to say downtown people have no phone, right? But I didn't have
time,
no,
right.
And to them have no landline and there is no cell phone. So,
right.
Anthony said, all right, remember now, call me. You call me. So there's a phone booth at the top of the avenue. So I say, all right, 8:30, I go walk up and call Anthony. So earlier, some eat a shot, a fire. So I say, oh my God, everybody are running a duck.
Yeah.
So Raga, not even half an hour, I hurry up, put on my clothes and say, I call my crush now. So, everybody's like, where you going?
Where you going?
Where you going? Little girl, you think I'm uptown you there? Where you going?
Yeah.
So I said, no. I tell Anthony, I'm going to call him, and him going to be disappointed if I'm going to call him or whatever. Please, them lock the grill. I will manage to find the key over the grill.
Damn.
I'll go for the avenue. Go make my call. I say, I don't need them to shoot after, please. Raga, bullet fly, I'm going to make my call. Same way.
When you say, listen, I don't mean I'm a shoot after the call, you have to make me in love, Anthony, I expect a call. So you go out there, you find the key, and open the grill and go out there and shut a fire and call off a love call off a make. Love call off a make.
Call off a make.
You
I'm
see,
go, normally I stand up upright in the phone booth and I make a call, Please, Raka, you want to see me bend down and attack. And when me look,
you crouch down and you attack at him because shut a fire and call off a make. Oh, you mean?
Oh, you mean? So, obviously, I never stayed that long with him on the phone.
Right.
I'm auntie or uncle, me say, I walk fast. I come up the avenue, I say, right, and me, them come for, all right, Anthony, my God. And them come to me and drag me, go down back. Them say, hey, you want to come here, come use your life. You want to come here, come money you the end for your mother, your father. You want to come here, come lose your life. So, at that point, I literally think, say, guess what? Will be prove and nothing stop me from talking to my boo.
Your boo, love conquers all, even gunshot. I want to them. I know them when them hear about them. They even know how important that call there was. I want to remember when them feel like.
Raga, please. No, you see, for the funeral, I'm go down there a couple weeks, right? And please, I go down to Kingston, Turkey, and want somebody to come up, please, I look all over the place like, oh, you don't know you're so cautious. Before, you were never that cautious.
Yeah. Different thing, I know.
Yeah.
Those were the days. Yes.
One more craziness, right?
Yeah.
So, Anthony obviously then migrated to here, right? He went to, after he finished high school, he came here. He went to university, So, I didn't finish high school either. I came up here, a year before finishing high school. So I would visit relatives up here and then go down back. So, Raga, you see, like when I leave Anthony and go down back, Raga, like for 2 or 3 days, I just sit on my veranda, just a ball.
Then I love.
Them no unpack or nothing.
Yeah, you did all have appetite or anything?
Raga, me not eat.
You not eat.
Me just sit down, me not like, oh my God, I'm missing. Me just sit down and the eye water just drop out of my eye.
It's a deep thing. You don't even have to be melodramatic. You just sit down and just like eye water does a flow and whatever because your Anthony's not there,
Yes. I just never seen forever. Raga, it was so bad that 1 year, couple times, they bring me go to airport and I go up on the waving gallery and I look. Just a look.
What do you mean? Like
they bring me to the airport. You remember back then? I think there was like a waving gallery when you
No. My mother used to have outings, and the outings where you go airport, go waving gallery, big cook up and all them something and all. We just go up there and wave to strangers and eat food and spend the whole day upon the waving gallery.
We just waving to strangers.
Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The way, me the press. Them have to bring me to the airport and put me up on the waving gallery.
I said, act like you wave to him, no? Act like him there the thing and him go and all him something there or whatever. Oh, God. Yeah.
Proceed closer to the plane. Closer to the plane.
Yeah. And Tasha, that waving gallery, I tell people about it already on the phone. But my mother, right, there was some things we used to do as big trip, which is go beach, which was, them did have one beach named Old Harbor, and them did have one named Gunboat. So we go to either Old Harbor Beach or Gun. Those were big trips, but another big trip, family trip, me, my mother, and my sister, planned for months, and big cooking and those. Well, just we got airport and spend the day at the waving gallery. It was one of the most exciting things that I did. And it's there, so I made this incredible discovery that nobody else knew. And I just figured out, it's me alone did know that. Right? At the waving gallery, I found out something at the time where it's only me did know it. And nobody else never realized it because it's only me that know it and prove it upon the waving gallery, right? That America and England did up in the sky.
Listen, right up in the sky.
Right up in the
Obviously
sky.
until
Because
I
when you're
started
there, don't
getting
you see
planes.
the plane them fly and them disappear up in the sky? So at this America, they
Raga.
big and nobody else never know except me.
Yeah. When I was like much smaller, I used to think that until, obviously I start traveling on, I said, wait, but the plane now continue in the air. It can land.
It's a lot
Oh,
again. Like,
okay.
why is it
Like the
doing
first
that?
time I got to
Why
see
is
it.
it doing that? Wait to go back down for when I go America.
Yes, exactly. That is
Oh,
so true.
God. Yeah.
So, Mr. May come off a plane when we're at the waving gallery. I'm going to just random people are wave to me. I'm like, wait, I'm a family that I know. It's just random people waving.
Yeah. Now, man, them days when you're up at the waving gallery, you go down, you wave to everybody, man. And when somebody, and the thing was to stop at the top and turn around and wave. When them I go right before them going at the door. And
Yes.
and then some people have the goddamn nerve to go right in a plane and whatever. They just piss me off, right? But big up the one, big up the one them will just stop at the door and wave. It no matter who
Yes.
them a wave to, at that moment
Yes.
is you them a wave to. All right, it's me them did a
Indeed.
wave to. Okay, and that's all that matters. Yeah.
Of course.
Oh God,
Exactly.
those were the days and thing like. And I'm just
Yeah.
listening to you now and thing and just listen. In those days, you were such a young, innocent, decent human being and thing. So what changed? That you grew up now and you're a member of the Ants Nest Crew, which is a terrorist organization, obviously. Like what changed? What changed
What an
and turned
amazing
you?
organization.
What changed and turned you into this demon now in this Ants Nest Crew thing and whatever? Where did you? Where was the off ramp? What happened? And what? Oh my God! Oh Lord!
I love it. I really do. Raga, let
Yeah.
me tell you, you see, I used to, well, I still do. I love Jamaica so much, right? And,
Mm-hmm.
I guess like, my cousin and I, we would come up, right? And, they would love it here so much. I don't want to go back, but I always wanted to go back because I just had like such an incredible, love for my country.
Mm-hmm.
But, you see, once Anthony left, wherever he is, that's where I wanted to be. Me no remember how much I love Jamaica. Oh, Anthony, they're sorry. No. I want to live there now. Before, I only wanted to visit.
Right. Love.
Yes. And then, and then being a teenager, I'm like, oh no, if he's not here, I thought we were gonna grow up here, get obviously we came back down and got married in Jamaica and all of that, but
Right.
If he wasn't there, then I don't want to be there either. But obviously, I still, even sometimes he's at work and I just, oh my gosh, I miss you, and you call back right away. You're okay, but obviously it's not as drastic as those crazy times when.
Right.
Oh my gosh, you just head over heels. It's a different type of feeling now, but.
Yeah.
It's just crazy bringing up these, feel good
the
memories.
initial thing, them and thing, it and then intense. Because on a love stronger now than it was before, based on everything we go through and whatever. But you don't know at the beginning of them thing, them and the intensity and whatever and all them something them and puppy love, as them say, puppy love, a serious love that man, you understand?
Oh yeah, make a bulletproof.
Yeah. All right, boo, bless up yourself, I think, Sid. Yeah, and
Yes, Auntie Maxine, if you're listening in Jamaica, hi.
yeah, man, big up Auntie Maxine in Jamaica for
Yes,
real and thing, yeah.
ANC send their love.
Oh, that is so good. And whatever. As long as I big up Auntie Maxine, we have to respect that. You see it? All right. Okay, Aunt Tasha, bless up here. Mama Ann's in the building,
right,
them for
later.
know. All right, cool.
Take care.
People, we live in Augustown. We did Let me take that call. Hello.
How are you doing?
Greetings.
Greetings, boss.
You have to turn off what you're listening to or whatever. Are you on earpiece or Bluetooth or speakerphone?
Yeah, I hear echo.
I was.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
me still hear it a little bit.
on the phone and like did I run in the background.
Yeah. All right, it gone now. Yeah.
It's gone now.
Yeah.
Everything. Oh, Africa.
Yeah, well, Kenya, Kenya is in Africa. You know, so I still hear it come something I loop back my voice, Yeah. You depend on something, man, where I'll cause it for loop. Either Bluetooth or earpiece or speakerphone.
Let me try something real quick. I'll see if I got. And if I know that, I'll figure out probably.
No, man. Are you on Bluetooth or earpiece or speakerphone?
Yeah, I hear it now?
No, it's when me talk. No, me not hear it now. No, me not hear it now. Me not hear it now. Me not hear it now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm funny enough, the regular phone I talk to you upon. And in that echo, I know I put in the earpiece and stuff.
Okay, whatever works, man. Hey, so what I go together?
Yeah, sir. I say, oh, Africa, everything in Africa. Kenya.
Yeah, man, a good man. I had a wonderful time there, yeah? Wonderful time. It was great. Learned a lot, enjoyed myself. It was a nice little learncation. Yeah.
I don't get to watch the video, but me see them, but me have them for my watch list.
Seeing. It goes some, man. Blessings.
If me go somewhere in a Europe, where do I recommend? Like a vacation. Which part in Europe do I recommend? Going out, man, go them side already.
What you enjoy? What would you enjoy in Europe?
Like nothing crazy, not necessarily party, but mostly sightseeing. Yes, mostly sightseeing and just like a chill environment. I always kind of like Italy, something like that. The boat ride, I see them do. But me I say you go there, so you probably just think say Italy, but that alone them have our.
Well, yeah, you have Italy, but so you like sightseeing and look at chill. Are you into beaches or that not really?
Yeah, man, definitely, 110%.
You like beach is a big deal for you, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Anything water.
All right, then. If a beach you deal with or whatever, you're right. So you're looking at Italy, Greece, or Spain. Right?
Oh, okay.
If you're into beaches, you have beach up on the north side, but them not as nice as like Spain have a whole bunch of beaches because they have a long coastline. Italy, a whole bunch of beaches and thing.
Yeah.
Italy, if you want nice beaches, better. The south of Italy is better. Even though you have places like Genoa, that is in the northern side, but the south of Italy is generally preferred, if you're into beaches, and they have chill settings down there. So just off the bat, based on what you communicated so far, like Spain, Italy, or Greece.
Oh, okay. Spain, Italy, or Greece. Okay,
yes,
good.
Yes.
Oh,
but just remember that Greece is part of the EU, but it's kind of like off the beaten part. It's almost separate, but they have great beaches down there,
okay.
But they can be, and they're known for islands, but they can be also pricey. Mykonos and them place they can be quite pricey.
All right, good. We'll keep that in mind for my list. Because I know they have a bag of things going, so we keep that for my list here if it's working at your time and you're going your thing.
All right, that's our word, man. See?
Yeah, man, but to the story what me want to share with you for a minute right now.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
The Holly story, that triggering to me,
my Holly story or your?
Yeah, man. Your Holly story triggering to me, man.
Yeah, why?
Because you can relate to what you were saying. You have a woman with all the time you hold me and grab her up.
No, tell me what you did go through. What you did go through with your word? What you did go through?
All right, there this girl come from a same town. but different district in Jamaica, see?
Yeah.
So me step to her back in Jamaica, and not go on in our young, you know what I mean, early in probably late 20, early 20s, late teenagers.
Yeah.
Because the mom will live afar now.
Yeah.
She done college and where and what that. Beautiful girl, educated, beautiful girl. So, and then principal girl is a Christian-minded principal girl.
Yeah.
So you know, send a girl, they'll just let it go so on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Principal, all our hardest. Boom.
Yeah.
We go and see her yard with her family and thing, and we go on the BRAGADAP. Everything will go. We go on the only party in stress, except to put my foot in the living room.
You never go in the living room, but everything.
You never go in the living room, but you have to know say my rating did it.
Ratings did it, you know?
So we go in the BRAGADAP.
Yeah.
I remember saying, me and you have innocent mode, so I don't think not that they lie. You understand what I say?
Well, no. If that is what it is, because Raga with the innocent mode, so if you're more innocent too, then you did nothing.
You know, not like that. We got everything, but
everything.
We are in a, not like that. So I think that part, but everything else to go.
And thanks for pointing it out, because I'm not going to think it, because I believe you're saying I'm out innocent. Well, at that time, your mouth remained innocent, just like how mine is innocent. Yes, so go on now. Yes.
Yes, everything except for put the foot in the living room.
You never get in the living room. Yeah.
All right, with a different stage. You know, so boom. And come on my state now, you know, when me there, you know.
Yeah.
And we are going with the bag of sitting there, see them, you know.
Yeah.
Me say, no, man, 2 hours in the new there now, you know. Me say, yes. Fine, after me, I bleach so long, you know, man.
Yeah.
They said, the woman fly the gate, you know, 2 hours in the new, you know.
Yes.
They're right between, you know what I mean?
Right.
I'm ready to start action, you know. Me say, me will tell myself.
So you go in on the veranda and thing and the front door dead. So yeah, the front door, the door to the living room dead now.
Yeah, I living room.
Yeah.
The two on the right side, I find that.
Right edge, you know. Yeah, no, your foot a catch all the door. No, your foot a catch the door. Yeah. And then what, me, you know? Oh my God, don't tell me. What she do?
Mr. Right now, you know. Mr. Right now, I hit this story, you know. Mr. It's done, you know. You understand me? I said, I will never go this far. But some women, you know, but then tell me that share house. I have to know one place. I use that share house and me house and things. I mean, I want to hear the radio. I'm like, I'm respect her, and you know what I mean. A principal man, I said, no, nobody here over there where I go. Yeah. Man, get up off of the bed, you know.
Yeah.
I said, I turn on music, you know.
Yeah.
You know, say, cool, more than 3 seconds. You know, the 3 seconds, and get up off of the bed, I'm going to fix the music and come back.
She changed her mind.
You know, say, it's not what I do.
Oh, God.
Mr. The chip lick.
She lick a chip, but...
couple seconds, I'm going to set the music and set the tone.
Right. It just give her that little 1 second if it just... What me I do? Me not do it.
Let's say, when we go, we just turn on the music and come back. The man say, she wants it to be special. It's not going to happen right here. So, I say, yo, my chip lick. Me chip lick. I said, I have to open the window and take some fresh air. Go let me out to feel, yo.
No, to faint and thing and whatever. Yeah, then them situation, and I understand. You see, there's something they name blue balls. Them thing, they will mash up your head, you know, man.
What? So when you talk about your other situation, it's a similar thing. I can so relate.
And just left you out there on the veranda.
Right there.
And you never get it eventually.
I must say, all the times that we've been together again, that's it. We do some little other stuff after that, but never have she let down her guards totally ever again.
If we go right at the edge of the living room, this
yes.
Jeez.
I say, let me keep so you talk about your other situation, all in the quiet and say, this not happen, you know. We say it trigger him.
Watch a poor Sonia. Sonia say, I'll know me not get why him say. Sonia, I'll be a code we use. A code we use round here, but you not pick up because you have to be a little, with Sonia now, Sonia for hear things a little bit more direct, you know.
So then I pick up away I say.
No.
Sonia, this is so long, so I know pandit in the living room and all of them.
No, but me I say, she don't know our code them what we use over here and what. Don't worry, everybody else get it. See, Empress.
Yeah, when they come out, they go
Empress Daniel post and say, all wicked Ali. No worry, Sonia don't get it, but everybody else get it. Everybody else get it, right? And in fact, that's something I want to talk over here with them code. Yeah,
I know you don't like your thing around.
Yeah.
Say, but you can't feel what I feel because you've been shoot.
Yeah, no, and the thing when Ali do with Ali's thing was, like, fear thing was our exact words like, what do they see in you?
Yeah.
So Ali was like so dismissive of me and whatever. That burned me. I know. Me see Ali right now. We are talking about 20 years and I see her right now. My life for cuss her out, man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, tell you right that happened years ago. I'm still up that girl, man. All the years after this, I will still have her up.
If you see her right now, she probably get all a two look of cussing and thing or whatever. No.
Yeah, man.
So you're wicked.
When I hear them still in about with a top on the level there, you know?
Right.
Yeah, man. So anytime you hear your Ali situation and triggering, man.
Yes,
but I'm glad to say, I know me alone in the head, so you know what I mean? I have to feel so bad about it. Somebody else's experience and near miss there.
Oh God, enough away. Enough people go through them something that them just not talk about them tell me something, as a man, you ever look back and then you remember some run where you did get and then you think about your performance them then you say, Jano, you know, so me drop the catch with that. You ever think about them something and like, yeah?
Like a performance and go on good?
Like in a year, mind, you do what you're doing, but when you look back, you realize what you did do them time, they ask you, like, do the performance, an idiot performance. You go
man, you know which one wicked to me? You know which one I miss yet?
Yeah,
when you well want somebody, and then give the go, and like all I'm there to take you over. That one, you're wicked.
Oh.
Like somebody a wall out for you long, and when you go there, like your regular enough, and your regular somebody where you used to or something, you go in a bag of something.
Yeah.
And so somebody a bleach pan and then file a gate go in and say excited and the anxiety they take you over. And you perform like how you want to.
And you never deal with it properly and all them something there and thing. Yeah.
The one the wicked man.
Yeah. Them time, them the hot to and whatever, but you can't too live with the regret. But me not like more time, you just have flashback help on something and whatever, and they'll have some sample run and you say, Jano, why you do like, if you get back right there, so if you deal with it the right way, I think.
Yeah, so you're older and more experienced.
Yeah, but at that time, you think so you're going, when you look back, you mean I'm going with nothing, man. That's a full something.
Yeah, man. Seriously. Well, you know why me drop that test? You know what me should I do first? Why me go with me wrong step? Me should I enter the living room first before me go change the music. I want rule that from way back when me know. Any changes you have to make, you have to enter the living room first, and then you make any changes.
I true, man, because from you go in the living room, and from you in the living room for a while, sometimes we low if you go back on the veranda and come back in the living room,
Yeah, then I don't really have no chance to make them drastic change. Really, they would. But because they must say, watch out, you don't enter already.
You're done in our living room already, so
you don't sit down in our couch and watch TV.
Sit down in our couch and change channel and all these things, and you're gonna look through the living room window up on the left, and then you go over so and look through the other side and thing. And you don't all walk up and down in our living room, you see.
So you know something, a while ago me think about what we've been through with her. You know something probably may ask anybody on the chat or you. You know somebody what happened to me twice. A Christian girl give me DJ because she didn't want to lose her virginity. Yeah. That, I found that to me even today I can't figure it out.
Well,
could you? Yeah, they do that. They go that, and I would think that's extreme. More than just to enter the living room. Two Christian girls give a BJ and then do it because they say they don't want to lose them, they don't want to sin or they don't want to lose their virginity.
Which is
so they, I guess they consider BJ
like, that's less important, less significant.
So what if anybody know about that or ever had that experience?
No, yeah, but what if a woman know like that? And I remember, when women are young and just the way society set up to and thing. But even in our mythologies and stories and whatever and thing, for good and for bad, there is this whole we're being a little bit intellectual now. But even when you read stories about sacrificing women, she has to be a virgin and all these things and whatever. So, and when I was in Kenya, one of the men there was explaining the way things used to work there, where bride price and all these things that they do over there, and that if a young lady was being married to another family and thing, and she's a virgin, they said you would get like 100 goats. But if she wasn't a virgin, them say like, well, she's not a virgin, so it that would be about 50, right? Now, clearly, women are being objectified there, and they're being treated like a property in some respect, even though people in those type of families and with those type of historical structures in terms of who gets who, they will explain it in more sophisticated way, like, you're misunderstanding what's going on here. It's order to ensure that the woman is taken care of and respect, all kinds of stuff and whatever. But the point is that since the dawn of humanity, there was this whole thing about virginity being sacred, for good and for bad. Unfortunately, in places like South Africa, not only South Africa, but even in Jamaica and all over the world, there is this really sick, disgusting belief that one way that a man can cure himself of an STI, a sexually transmitted infection or disease, is to have sex with a virgin, right? And so they're giving virginity this power of purity and all these things and whatever. But again, virginity was always celebrated and thing, and it was a form of it's a way to control women, but it's also a way for women to control men too, because if you want this, you have to go do so and so feet, and you have to go work so and so feet, and you're not going to get my virginity that easily. You have to prove yourself. And so for back in the day, it was a huge, it still is, I guess, but back in the day, it was huge deal for young ladies, like, you have to you lose their virginity under special circumstances to the right one and the right occasion and all these things and whatever, So that was what was going on there with some. But to your point, I was telling people that when I came to America, it was just interesting to me, like when I was in college at Vassar, that the black women there, they, if you and them involved for a while, they'll say, if you reach the point there, they must say, yeah, you get for going to the living room, but you ain't getting a swipe. So they will quicker let you in at the living room for dugo. But the swiping thing, you either ain't going to get it, or the thing have it up on the next level before you can get that. While for white women, they said the opposite. They're, if you reach that level with them, it wasn't unusual for the white woman to say, I'll give you a BJ, but we ain't having sex. But they'll give you a swipe and things. So I had a little, challenge trying to understand the cultural and racial differences there. And it took me a while and I figured out what was going on. But to your point, though, there's some, there's some differences there. Some women interpret.
Yeah, you heard of people with that similar experience?
Yeah. A lot of time, yeah, that's common.
Yeah, but I found it to be weird. I find it to be weird, man. I'm like, you don't want to sin. Or you don't want to lose religion, but you're ready to do the BJ. I mean, I think that more deeper than, you know what I mean?
No, but if you really think about that nexus between religion and sexuality and what that teaches, what Christianity teaches about that, there is a theological logic there, you know? There is a logic there where it totally makes sense that some woman would reach that point where, because in Christianity, you know, it's about the sex. You know, it's about the sex. When there is room now for them to engage in fellatio, or with the man administering it would be cunnilingus, and to think that, well, that is not really breaching the rule because, oh, I didn't have sex. You follow what I say?
Yeah, but based on the school where we come from, you know, we have got the harder way around. We have things, I just like you explained a while ago, when your relationship is on a level and you're going with them something that is like a higher level, it's like a next level thing, you step it up.
No, and I understand, and that's the contrast. But I'm saying for Christianity, put it this way, you know, when I grew up, Christianity doesn't say nothing about swiping. Right? What the rule always about is just having sex. Now, you and I know that swiping is sex, but what I'm saying, but based on when you're raised, it's like, you know, that them really are talk about. I mean,
penetration,
yeah. So it's understandable a woman could reach a point where da. Then there's the other element too with Christianity where there is something sacred about that area, you know. There's almost some sort of how you explain it now, the purpose of that area in terms of childbearing and marriage and whatever and things like that. So, you know, there's a lot associated with that where you could understand how some woman would reach a point where, oh, it's okay to do a BJ or a this or that or whatever, but you know, yeah, you're not coming in the living room. I don't see no ring on my finger.
Yeah. Yeah. But my holly me about for the rest of my life, man. I can't wait to trace her until I'm right. That's what I think of.
All right, my general.
All right, that's enough. Yeah, respect.
Yeah, man. Cool. Okay. So people, when me live at Augustone, like most ghetto area in Jamaica, divide up in a different part, you know. And so you did have Bryce Hill, me did live at Color Red Corner, which is now called Judgment Yard Corner, Sizzler changed the name. But me did live at Color Red Corner, you did have Goldsmith Villa, at that time you did have a part named Rockers Corner, then you did have River Crow, and then you did have some of the roughest area them in the Augusttown. So River did up the two, you know, but traditionally the roughest area them in the Augusttown is that area named Angola. We just call it Gola. And then you did have Jungle 12. And then you did have Vietnam. We had another name for Vietnam, which was Vung Dong. And then now, so me come from Color Red Corner. So at different times over the years, different sections in Augusttown war with one another. Every year, Waterhouse have them different area, Jungle have them different area. Every year have them different area. So you have one big area, but you have different area in each area. That's how Jamaica run. And them different area, they will end up a war, like proper war, kill one another, shoot up, drive by, beat things and whatever and things. Like every minute flare up, go on and whatever. And you hear Antasha talk about, you know, love make you feel like you make a steal and so one time now, Vietnam, how it go? Vietnam did that war with either Jungle 12 or whatever, but them never war with Color Red Corner. But when them at war, when that area at war, them not take no check from no strange face from any other part of the community. I mean, if you come from out of Augusttown, you're dead. But even if you come from other part of the whatever, you know, like you always have somebody who will look for make a name for themselves. And you just, a man will just come shoot you for nothing because you're a strange man I walk through the base. And things. So, Vumdong did a war. And thing. But then now, me get my little girlfriend down there, you know? My Wendy. Right? So me have my little girlfriend down there now and thing and whatever. But I couldn't go down there at daytime and all these things and whatever, you know, nighttime and whatever. You don't know screech out type place and what going on. So people when and anybody know Augustine when war go on, you know, so when big war go on, you know, Gola war, Jungle 12 a war, River war, Vumdong a war, right, and all these things, all Brycel involved and thing, and them did all a war with some Hermitage link and all them something there and whatever, so proper war go on, people are dead and whatever, but I was in love with my Wendy. I remember one night, I go so boom now and I go down there, you know. But the smart thing when I do, I never walk on the sidewalk. I walk in the middle of the road and just keep out my hand so. You know, and just keep out my hand, you know. And whatever, I walk around. Remember the first time I go in there. Oh. And first time I go down there and thing and I walk and I'm in the middle of the road and the light, you know, street light them there and I walk, I go down there. I mean I middle of the road, me click, be a gonna select. I mean I say who attack to me, you know. I mean just hear voice say, P-hole. Them know one of my cousin who believe with, you know. You know, someone say, P-hole, oh yeah, away. Yeah, away you go. Away you know Chula. Yeah, Chula link down. I said, yeah. Where you go? Down a Wendy. I'm dead you know. I'm dead you know. Yeah, idiot, you come down here, you see where I go and you come down here and want to come F off for woman them down here and whatever. Kill the boy. Me I said, do me, I beg you not kill me and whatever this. My youth, you know, it's at 3 o'clock now and you left from Colored Corner and you walk come all the way down here, so boom down. I disrespect we. I come F off for woman them down here and whatever. Remember me now say who me talk to me now, me glide road, you know. And whatever. And I must say, and me one voice, I must say whoever them boss is say, yeah, make him go on, man. Boy, you're brave, whatever I think, you know. I'm go down there, I'm go get my little thing and whatever and stay a man, you know, come up back early before my auntie wake up and go back to the house. Yeah, and love, yeah. Then I know some I go back down there one night, and when I go back down there, me here, Boss, you really come back down here? You're dead tonight. No, make we kill him. And me I said, do me, I beg you not kill me and whatever, this and that. And obviously them love me and think. But remember after about 1 third time, them say, the same voice, as some know it's serious. The same voice where he tells, allow him man, and whatever. Me hear that voice, I say, I had last night this year. So I'm say, all right. You hear what I say? I say, yeah, man. I say, I last night this year. All right. I say, all right, cool. I just go down there and take my last one. I'm going to go back down there after that because the big voice, you know, the Dan voice, whoever the voice where them listen to. Because obviously, if the voice, they say, yo, slap him with and thing, we're gone. But you look back on all them things that I said, John was time, a real fool them time, you know. Yeah, because people when war go on Augustine, I don't know normal, you know. People dead like wow, you know, and them just look. You have some little man when the way the gun thing work, you know. You always have some little soldier, whatever. Them dying for make a name for themselves, you know. And I just slip your slide with one of them man, you know. Cause much one little strange man come in and thing, I'ma pitch him. Yeah, you know. He that thing, I go on with them time, the man and go down on them place there, whatever, but you know. Anybody know about Augustine and know about all the big massacre down in Vietnam and thing. crazy people dead. Them going about 4 or 5 people dead near to the cemetery side there. And whatever, I don't have them down there and whatever. I'm down there, but I'm gone on there and whatever. I remember one time I walk and thing and whatever, and you know, me buy some. Them time the back in the day, Burger King, they just bust at Jamaica, you know, and when Burger King, they just bust, big deal, you know. Big deal I get to, you know. If you have Burger King, you know, you're a star. You come in like, you know, the elite, you know, the world. If you have Burger King, right, them days that you come home with Burger King or KFC, you're a star, you know. And me go buy Burger King for Wendy and bring Burger King a gear and thing and whatever. And I saw at that time now, you did have one youth named Kid, but Kid come from Bryceville and Kid did a war with some people. The time Silverhawk sound around the place and Kid did a war with some people down other side there and thing, you know. And Kid guns up, you know. A Kid didn't have a machine and say, oh, them boy there, what? That look out for me, you know. So, them did have one big dance in one Oatmeland. I forgot what that Oatmeland the name. When you go down Augustown before you, after you pass Lando and you left it up on your right. And Oatmeland there. And Kid dead now, then kill Kid. But at the time, the Kid and some boy kick off. But Kid come from Bryceville, you know, and Bryceville, the top side, Colorado Corner, they at the bottom of Bryceville Road. But Bryceville start at the top of Augustown. And Kid come from Bryceville. So sometimes them align, them act like say Bryceville and Colorado Corner together. But we never really, but them know one another from Corner League, you know, football. So I saw me here, you know, and Kid guns up, you know, and the other youth, them guns up, you know, whatever. So anything could have pop off, you know. So when Mr. Kid argue with them and Kid nah back and whatever, and Kid I say anything, any big cloth thing or anything, I want to deal and Kid ready for rinse and thing, and the boy goes to have him gun. So me see like that as some ease off and a pull with. Only for hear the boy say, you and your friend them and come down here and buy our girl them Burger King and a F off the girl them phone a Burger King or whatever. So King look confused, like, what am I talking about? I think, but I know I said that was for me. So in my mind, I said, didn't know me get involved in them. So if me buy Burger King for my girl who live down, which part you come from, what did I have to do with? And just like that, over foolishness, you could have dead. Over foolishness, you could have dead. Me and the boy both say, yeah, your friend, you know. When I come down here and I buy Burger King for a girl them and I F for girl them for Burger King or whatever. I mean, me and the man in a nothing, him and Kid in a war and whatever, but she most of me come from Colorado Corner and Kid a Bryceville, you know. You know, somehow him just align me with him and I say, yeah, when I go man, come have you up, you know. Because I saw me, you know, say them a pre me for foolishness now, you know, and I say, yeah, that boy there, you know, buy our girl and Burger King, you know. True, you know, have the Burger King money, I come buy girl Burger King and I grind off a girl them down there, you're for dead. Why am I telling them this there? Boy, you look back at them thing there, I say, boy, John, greetings.
Raga, what's up, man? Big up yourself.
What going on, Ernie? What I say?
Yeah, I'm good. So here's my 2 cents. So when I was younger, like about 19, 20, I got my first real girlfriend. I mean, in love. When I say in love.
Yeah.
She went to school, and after she got school, I cook food, drive with about 5, 6 hours to give her. I mean, really, you know, I mean, me I go all out for this girl.
Right, you cook. What? You cook for her a big something that, man.
Right, listen, me cook food, carry down there, actually make me stepmother cook the food. When we go down there, Raga, the girl, me call her, and she no answer. Call her about 2 hours, me did that with. And she strolled up and said she did that with her friend. Anyway, me come from Anno say she and one man there, she in the relationship, I mean, broke my heart. I mean, me I talk lose weight, draw down kind of broke heart in our
Maga down to nothing.
Maga down, man. Even my family start worrying about me, so I'm just a maga down, so. Right, I said the girl come back from school a couple months later. And you know, say me use my contacts and people me know to get the girl and the boyfriend a job.
Well. She come from where you say a couple months later, what?
She come back up from school. She did gone down to school. So she came back home from school.
Yeah.
And she and the boy still there.
Yeah.
And me go over the house, same way, but go here, of course, go visit our mother. And me use my contact and people me know to get her, she and the boy a job.
Get the two of them a job.
And good money. Get the two of them a job. You vouch for the boy, Raga.
You vouch for him, though. Out of your love for her, but you still have fear, though.
Because I love her, Raga. Because I love the girl.
Wow.
And you know what? You know the funny thing was that. You know what? That's something that made me feel good.
What you say? What?
Because
what you say,
it made me feel good. It made me feel better. It made me feel better.
You felt better. You felt like, oh God, I'm going to do something good for her and think the way I'm going to love her.
Yes.
Do something good for she.
Yes, I feel better because we can't get to see her and you know, I still can't talk to her. Just because I want to talk to her anyway, so I feel better about it.
So y'all feel good, so she'll talk to you, even though she'll talk to you, forget the work for she and her boy and the man which she'll bone you with and think it make you feel good, don't. Oh God.
Yes, because she didn't left me. She didn't left me. She didn't let me there with the man all out. She and the man dead. And me help find she and the boy a job.
Damn.
And still a grown mother yard, still a anchor around the girl.
Yeah.
I mean,
you did get her money to her? You still get her money on them something there?
No, me never give her no because she didn't have a job. Good paying job, right? Good job. Good job, but right. Good money.
Right.
So, no, but I tell you, Raga, that was like, when I think about it now, I'm like, I was down there. I'm sure to see the boy that laugh off of me, Raga. I'm sure to see the laugh off of me.
Yo, love, man. Love back in the day. Young love, you know? Young love.
Yeah, man. So that was just my story. It's like you do dumb things and without thinking about it, I'm like, but most would I know? Of course not. But yeah, that's how it was. That's what happened. That's my story.
Yeah, man. I appreciate it, and I thank you for being candid and transparent. I think that's the idea here, that we can laugh at these things now and just like chill about it, you know.
Yeah. Oh, I mean, of course. I mean, and we do know, and the thing when we realize about it is that it made me feel better. I don't know, it's the weirdest thing. It just made me feel better because we can hang around the girl and help her. I mean, I don't know, it's weird, but I love.
Yeah, it's just love. And then, you know, you didn't miss her and the rejection and the hurt and the pain. And when you're young and in them space there and think, you just want the person even still to talk to you. You just have contact with them and whatever, you know, because in your mind, that are going to make, like you said, make you feel better, but in the long run, you know, really make you feel better, you know, but you believe it at that moment, you know, when you're in the middle light, you know. It's just like, I need to see her. I need to see her.
But yeah, back then, nobody couldn't tell me nothing. Even if somebody tell me, Ernie, we have the idea, I'm tell them for good. Because I'm my friend. I'm helping my friend.
Yes, they wouldn't understand. Yeah. They wouldn't understand. They would be ignorant of what love is real.
Exactly.
They wouldn't know what you go through here, man. You have to do what you have to do. You hear me? I say?
Exactly. Anyway, that's my story I got.
Yeah, man. Big up yourself, Ernie. All right, blessings, man. Yeah,
man.
Okay, right, cool. Boy. One time, you know, after a while, my mother did find out, say, wait, the 1 second. Hello?
Yeah, man.
I go and Raga.
Where I say?
There, man, there. I like the story them where I go on from there, you know. But
Yes,
more drop in my little piece, you understand?
yeah,
Come
right.
road from long time still.
Yeah.
Alright, but I find it interesting how me remember.
Mm-hmm.
I give 2 story. I give you first one. In a basic school, then. It's so long me I give you. It's so far me I give you.
Basic school. Okay, all right.
Basic school.
Mm-hmm.
There was a pit toilet. Then pit toilet, me I tell you, but you know them country style pit toilet.
Yeah, man. Outside pit toilet, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Boom. Young girl from my community, same class, everything. My community, me like her from a long time. I was like, look, you me I tell them I can remember them thing in a Raga.
Yeah.
Show you. I never want to call it love, but there's some feeling there.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
Because we're young and we're a little pitney.
Yeah.
Then
Yeah.
I want to tell you, say, drag away the pitney, carry her in the pit toilet, Then,
Mm-hmm.
and guess what go on? A dogo start dogo, man.
So what
And
you
that's
wait, hold on. You think that is like unusual?
no, but what I say is, me not remember half of the thing them I go on a basic school. That's why I'm bringing it up, But me remember that. For sure,
No, but hold on. Yeah, but what you mean dogo?
Close, you don't know the thing, man.
No,
you know dogo
you
stay, man.
You were in basic school.
Exactly. So now may I tell you?
But how old were you then? How old were you then in basic school?
What you say?
How we want people to understand what you're really saying. So how old were you in basic school at that time? Eh?
How old I was? I don't remember the age, but basic school, we're a little bit now.
Yeah,
but I can remember clearly.
Estimate, like what age was basic school?
I not even can give an age, but you know the regular range of basic school age, right?
What's your regular range?
Probably about our 1 to, I not even know how I got nowadays, but about 1 to 4, 1 to 5 or something like that. I don't remember, something like that.
So all right then. So my question 5.
Yeah, make us say 5. Because,
so
me up on the older bracket of things. Me up on the older bracket.
Yeah, but what you mean you're dogo? You
close to close. Literally, me I tell you, I can remember everything,
Hold on. Close to close.
Yes, and that I mean, man.
Right, okay, so
that me, when we are talking about dogo, do you mean no dogo, or some dogo?
Yeah.
You get what I say? When the clothes on.
Yeah, when the clothes on. Now you think, in your mind, yeah, do it, but a clothes on.
Exactly. And yeah, do the motion. You get what I say? Yeah, do the motion, but a close to close. You get what I say?
Yeah. Okay.
Exactly. So if we did drop down in another pit toilet there, brother, we could tell our parents, say, yo, I dogo, we are dogo, and now they get a piece of backside.
Well, I'm glad someone never dropped down in there because, it wouldn't pretty at all,
Yeah, you understand?
Yeah.
But it was interesting how I remember clearly that it happened. I don't know if she remember, because I never bring it back to her yet, Me and her still link up to this day, friendship-wise.
Yeah.
But me never over the years, I never ask her if she remember.
Yeah.
Or she recall that what the but me drag her away and carry her in the pit toilet and we go on a whole little thing. You get what I say? Yeah. So that's one story. Alright, I give you a next story.
Yeah.
When I there primary school, then it's another community nearby. So I say me the love her off and thing or whatever. Yo, I tell you, Raga, almost every day after school, me over her yard and we are do a little thing. You see what I say? So one day our auntie step in from work. Our auntie noticed me over there every day. Then our auntie step in and our auntie say, they know what smell so in place here. Cause as a young youth, me I say, but That's my like, I don't know. It must be a natural thing. You understand? But every time me and her do a thing, I don't know if you know them sex scent there. See? Cause that me call it back in a them time there. But there was a scent. You see what I say? When me and her collide and thing and whatever and we do whatever, see? A scent come in and but probably if as me say me the whole and thing and whatever with the whole me that probably tell her say listen, that would there for go start out about 2 young. Me I say it must be a natural thing. You get what me I say? But me say what her auntie say, man, we just look upon her and say, we don't know what that. We there wonder what that too, you know. You know what I mean?
Okay.
She give way a look, the man, me I tell her, but as me I say, the smell there, I'm still
at that time, man, it was just big picnic being bad, right?
yeah, man, big pitney in a primary school and thing. But me I tell you, road long time, you understand, and thing. I just them two story them they want to give.
All right, Papa, that's our word, but all right.
I could have give many more, but you know the time schedule.
Yeah, can't be what for liquor here too, you know, see? All right,
Big up
that's our
yourself.
word, man. Yeah, man. Okay, Fitz, bless up. That's our word. Cool. People know. Me did that send one. Yeah, when me did yeah, when me did my little girlfriend who always was kiss. But of course that was the world. So my mother did find out. Say me have my little girlfriend, you know, Sophia, Miss Rab. So I remember my mother keep on and tell me say, don't leave the yard, only cause my sister not leave the yard, but me always leave the yard and we go over. Yeah, for some reason the yard and on the road they didn't number. Palace Amusement Company did up on the other side of the road, Blake Road. And the which part people live after you pass the Scotiabank are just residents and them did number in order 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whatever them just decide for number the road. So 5 was like a big yard, and Jamaica turned for big yard where everybody in the community, the yard where everybody in the community love go, and also the yard where have a woolly tenants living there. So that was the play yard. So I always go over there, so we go play marble and all of the ramping and the thing them go on over there, so, you know. And so my mother used to say, stop go over 5, because you're going like your man, you think me don't know where you do, you think me don't know where. But in my mind, you know, when you're picking, you believe so you're outsmart your parents, them, and they don't know. You know all the things, and your parents, them don't know. Whatever, you know. Of course your parents know, but you know your mind, you got this. So she always say, you think me don't know where I was sweet you out there, make you always go and whatever, this something. Yes, mama, yes, stay. But I always a sneak out, stay. Particularly on Sunday. The mama always tell me, say, stop, go over there. Stop, go over 5 and whatever. And but me go over 5 and then just, you know, come I can say my girlfriend over 4 and things. So one time now my mother come out, and I see when she there at the fence and look over and see me over 5 I talk to Sophia over 4. When we're there at the fence and Sophia going like she clean and wash her. But we attack, you know them look away there. I see she look over upon me and thing and them. And so I kind of like, you know, kind of mass up from my mother and thing and whatever. But then, you know, after a while, I see my mother come down and she have the broom in her hand. So, but the way she hold the broom, you know, you have the broomstick come up and then you have the broom at the bottom. But she hold the broomstick like right above where the broom there, so the long stick out. Once you see a Jamaican parent that do that, that is not a good thing. So you have the broom, you know. So, well, nobody not take a broom unless I'm go sweep. And if somebody even walk with the broom, them hold the broom at the top, at the thing. But she hold the broom, so the actual broom, the yasso, and her hand the yasso upon the broomstick, and the rest of the broomstick come. That's not good. So right away now, I go so and then jump out of 5 now and go on like me I walk, come up and thing and just somebody mother walk or come down and whatever and she said, I never tell you say you don't leave a yard. I never tell you say you don't leave a yard, eh? But you come down here, come and chat to girl. You down here, come and chat to girl and whatever. But me catch my afraid, you know. Cause it's a beat me, I go get you now, you know, and you know. God, remember, so still young, you know, like 12, you know, them age there. And, you know, so me I think for run now, for go back down Blake Road or whatever, but me yard the back of my mother. So your mother say, come go in the yard or whatever. So, you know, me I walk or go in the yard. But you know that's something that you pass your mother with the belt or whatever, in this case, or the broomstick. But me I look upon her, you know. Me I look upon her and I look upon the broom, you know, because, you know, one no tie broom, you see me? And she say, yeah, I was sweet, you going sour, you know, boy, you come in here, come and chat to girl and whatever. Me never tell her, say, you never come out to the yard and she raise, you know. I said, my mother goes and raise the broom and thing and whatever. Me must say, me I lean, like, your mother, you're young and whatever. Me I lean, but it's when she raise the people, I don't know, it's what fly up in my head, you know. It's when she raise and I come down and whatever. Me just jump to her and me grab the broom. Me just grab the broom and hold the broom and look in her face and whatever. And my mother frightened. For a second, my mother frightened and she was like, this little piss and tail boy, the Jamaican term, you know, for me, like, you think you're a man now. And I grab the broom and I hold the broom and she said, this little piss and tail boy. I beat you, gonna beat me. I beat you, gonna beat me. You make girl, gonna make you beat me or whatever. I don't say one word, I just hold that. You know when you're gonna get beaten and you hold the strap on her, you hold whatever this, huh? I mean, hold the broom, man. Because I know I get to beat no to her broom. And she said, I girl, gonna make it. I beat you, gonna beat me. Eh? I beat you, gonna beat me. I'm a hold the broom. I mean, I know what going on, look at Constitution. She said, go in the yard. Go in the yard right now. And that's some go in and thing and whatever, you know. And them used to call me captain them time there, you know. And the boy them out there, cause, you know, we all play football on the street, the big man, the bigger boy them for me and thing, and Basil and them did round there and whatever, look Robert and I said, why, captain? Why you grab a broom for Miss Rob, no? Start with them foolishness. You grab a broom for Sophia, them call Sophia Miss Rob, you know? So them say, you grab the room for Miss Rob, no? Grab a broom, yes, oh, you mean, captain, or whatever, and this and that. Ghetto days, you know? Them days there. Something there, whatever. Chill. There is some wiggle room there with something. You know, unfortunately, it is not unusual for young kids sometimes to do, you know, some things that, you know, you may find a little bit like, you know, whatever. But it happens. You know, particularly in this day and age, you have to be careful when them pick their sip on YouTube and whatever. But every now and then, them will just say something that will shock you, like, where you hear that? You know, you're not supposed to say that or whatever, or them will do something or whatever. But it's nothing new. It has been happening from a long time, where when you're kids, sometimes you just say some things and do some things and, you know, under the umbrella of mimicry. And you have to be careful that you don't interpret and understand them through adult eyes or adult thinking at the time, not to minimize, you know, how disturbing they might be or whatever, but you have to understand that at that time, kids are just replicating and mimicking, and they don't really know what they're doing. You know, they don't really know what they're doing. So if somebody's explaining that, you have to understand it in that context, that, you know, they might be explaining it in a certain way where it kind of come over, you know, touchy. But what they're trying to do is to explain what was going on at that time. No, it is for you to say, oh, they're explaining something that kids do and whatever. But one time I was hosting a show, and there was a little girl was singing, this was in Jamaica, a little girl was singing a Rihanna song. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think it was that song, say, hey boy, never another girl like me. But I remember she said something, and she was on stage, and she was a little talent thing and whatever. And when she said, just that instinct, you know, I just, what are you saying? Then I'm a jump and thing. And I remember the little girl look at me like, what? And I caught myself, you know? I caught myself, and because when I saw that poor little girl was just singing back the song, you know? She had no idea what she was saying. She was just singing back the song. And me, to me, understand where the things were, but she was just not there at all. So I had to be careful that for something that is not there, I have to be careful that my reaction don't put it there when it wasn't even there. Because sometimes you will have actions and speech that if you interpret it as an adult, if it's not graphic and raw and whatever, you'll be like, don't say that or whatever. But kids mimic stuff, you know? But the mimicry has nothing to do with where you think it is or whatever. You need to be able to understand that. So if somebody is explaining an instance or instances of that mimicry, you have to be able to pick it up. So it doesn't mean that, you know, it was acceptable or anything like that, you know, particularly if the language is or the action is inappropriate. But it's important that you can listen and to properly contextualize what is being communicated, and don't end up, be careful that you don't end up, you know, because of, you know, your experiences or your concerns or your, you know, or what you may have been through or what you may have observed or what you understand as an adult. You be careful that you don't let that lead and, you know, without, and prevent you from properly understanding what the person was saying. And again, it doesn't mean that what the person is saying sounds good, but the person may use language or whatever that you're like, I could have said it differently or whatever like that. But at the same time, you need to discern are they talking about incidents that is actually common among kids at that time, you know? And what do they mean by it, you know? And I hope that makes sense what I'm saying to you, because I see some of you, I see some trigger words were probably used, and some of you, you know, because I hear some trigger words too, that for me was like, and then I was just like, nah, that's not where the person is, you know, and things like that, you know. I hope that makes sense. All right. Okay. Seeing a full time for me, you know. Ghana Learncation people, remember your deposits are due at the end of this month, which is next week, Tuesday. I think next week, Tuesday, the month done. Remember that I'm going to Ghana. I leave for Ghana next week, Friday. And I'm going over there for a week to set up the Ghana Learncation properly and everything, put everything in place and things like that. And pursuant to my original plan, the idea is to go there with a set number, an initial set number to work with. And And based on that, the way I know that people are definitely going or whatever is based on your deposits, okay? So I know some of you say you're going or whatever, but if I haven't got deposit from you, you know, you're not on the list, right? So it's who have submitted their deposit, or some people have paid for the trip fully already, right? You're on the list, okay? And I'm going to make sure it's a phone thing sorted out. Anything after that, and based on what I have arranged with the people involved with this, the prices for certain things are locked in for till the end of the month. After the end of the month, and the numbers I go there with, people after that, I can almost guarantee you that I won't get the same rate for everything. After this month, airfare is just going to be whatever is advertised, right? So you can buy your own ticket, or I can buy a ticket for you, but whatever you see if you go on the airline website, whatever you see there, that is what the airline ticket going to cost. In terms of the activities and hotel and all of that, that's what's going to be the package now. So technically, after the end of this month, like the airfare thing, it would be a non-issue with me. You would have to arrange that. I could book it for you through Tam From Travel Agency, or you can book it yourself. But whatever the price is, it's going to be what you are seeing there. So that's going to be the case there, all right? And the rate that is presently there right now, you know, in terms of the full package, that is, you know, what is there goes on till the end of this month, obviously. And whoever is committed or pay them deposit or whatever, that's the number I'm going over to Ghana with when I leave next week, Friday. Just want to make that clear. So, you know, it is incumbent on you to get your deposit in by the end of this month, which is about Tuesday or whatever. I think the 30th is, all right? And remember now, if you have any questions, just send me a text, right? 718-308-9993. 718-308-9993. That's the number for Tam From Travel Agency. You send me a text there, and I'll address them accordingly, all right? When any questions you have and all these things, all right? That is that. So I notice Craig Tan says spray them for life, and CBS, you have a problem with that. Why? Craig Tan says spray them for life. That the G say, that the man say, all the way from London, England. And your response, CBS, is grrr, whatever. Allow the man. Allow the man, make the man be himself, right? Obviously, Craig Tan have ambition. Obviously, Craig Tan I go somewhere in her life. Right? The man just spray them crew. Right? Obviously, the man now wears foreign. Obviously, the man is a decent human being who want the better for humanity and want the earth to survive and the well in the galaxy and the universe and all these things. Right? We get all of that from the statement where make spray them for life. CBS, why you have a problem with that? Love him, man. Sonia, big up yourself, you know, Sonia. Large up. Oh, you mean, Fritz? Spray them with the beer gun. Carol, all big up yourself, you know, Raga love you. Raga loves you. Janet Benbow, anyway, you big up yourself, you know. Gayan, Red Ras, Large up, Shabak. Baba in London. Big up yourself, you know, my friend. Everything is everything. Proper, proper. Blessings. Spruce, yeah. Craig Town, bless up yourself, man. I say another word. Fritz large up. Sham, you just forward, but yeah, man, the show done here, boo.